You said something wrong because I didn't prepare you.
Right, he didn't realize it was because he hadn't prepared me. So it was just 1 second, and I love that. There's one of the things that I love most in this life, seeing somebody get 1 second of glory, not realizing there's no glory there. And I'll observe it for a second and be like, he doesn't even know. There's no glory to be had here. This is false. And then it all comes crashing down. It went from, to, oh, sorry. It's great. You know, by the way, speaking of glory, I'm the only one who remembers these things. We're owed a breakfast. Remember last week? I don't remember what spawned it, but we started renegotiating Troy's contract. Remember that? Oh, yeah. Remember we renegotiated Troy's contract over text. That's right. And we positioned a 10% raise, and Jim McClure came back with one breakfast, and we settled at the breakfast.
Happily,
yeah. We realized that's probably as good as the deal's going to get.
I mean, that was a better deal for me.
Right.
I don't benefit off a 10% raise from Troy.
No, he's not buying us breakfast with the 10.
No.
But we never got the breakfast. There was no breakfast.
Maybe I'll see if we can get that breakfast tomorrow.
Tomorrow or Thursday?
I mean, it can be Thursday if you want.
Thursday celebration.
Sure. Yeah. Whenever you want to eat Egg McMuffins.
That's the celebration. Thursday's the celebration day.
I know.
Everybody knows that. You don't do it on a Wednesday. Wednesday's just kind of a hump day. Thursday's the celebration day. Yeah, I think that's because I think they're banking on us forgetting about that.
You think he started the weekend and he was like,
got him. I think that they do that on purpose here. They make the breakfast deal on the Thursday after breakfast, knowing that by Monday we'll forget.
I think we made that deal on Wednesday and we just forgot about it on Thursday.
Okay, well, Wednesday would also be a day that we would forget. But they count on that, you know?
All right.
Because they go like, yeah, we offered them a breakfast. They're not even taking it. Ha, 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 ha. And then they put it into the budget. You know, they tell the shareholders.
It's all the same budget.
Well, they put it back into the checking account.
Yeah.
That $47 is not going anywhere because I'm not buying that breakfast. However, it's even more important, I think. You know what? We might want to wait until next week to get the breakfast because McDonald's monopoly is coming back. And I'm planning on winning this one big.
Yeah, but it's such like a shell of what it used to be when we were growing up.
You know why it's not great? Because I was looking at it very carefully. They announced yesterday that on October 6th, McDonald's Monopoly is coming back, which was a real hit back in the day. I'll tell you, there's a couple of reasons why it's a shell of what it used to be, because it used to be a scam. You know, and that was when it was at its best, when nobody actually won, because there were criminal groups that were getting all the winning pieces.
That's a great documentary.
Away from McDonald's. Yeah, there was a whole network played in. And these criminals, they weren't satisfied just getting like one boardwalk piece. They needed to get all the good pieces, everything. Which every crime movie, that's how everybody gets caught. They get greedy. You can't just get like just getting winning a little bit extra is enough. But no, they wanted to get all the good pieces. And then they got caught because literally nobody was winning this stuff. But it was it was like a whole network of stuff. They did a whole documentary about why they had to stop it because nobody won. And then there were like class action lawsuits because people believed they were peeling off tabs off of drink cups and burger boxes with this great hope of one day becoming a McMillionaire. And they weren't able to do it. Nobody could do it.
But like even back then,
it was a ruse.
But it was so much easier to just like win something.
Yeah, you'd win a cheeseburger.
Yeah, you win a cheeseburger.
I'd be stoked about that.
Well, you know why?
Because the pieces were on everything. Now they're on like 3 things, and they all cost $20. And
it is more expensive now.
Stupid.
It is more expensive. But
by the way, I did get the okay to expense a McDonald's breakfast.
I know we got the okay last week. He keeps giving you the okay because
I just mean I'm getting the other okay.
Oh yeah, but he's like, yeah. Now I gave you 2 okays, so I get I'm an extra good boss, and it's like, no. This was an okay. You didn't even have to get that okay, Travis. We renegotiated Troy's deal, and then part of it was
a good deal. Buddy.
And when I say part of it, I mean the whole renegotiation was a single breakfast. But the spirit of the deal was that it was for the show, not just for Troy. That's the spirit of the deal. And so you didn't even have to get that reapproved.
I'm just saying, it came in.
Well, he doesn't get credit for 2 approvals.
I didn't ask for it. It came by itself.
Wow, he's trying to get a little rub then. Yeah. He is trying to get a rub for himself.
Thank you, Troy.
I think yeah. You
That
enjoy
breakfast will help me keep my lights on.
You enjoy that, by the way. You enjoy that. I'll tell you what, that breakfast is going to make sure your plumbing still works. You feel me on that? Yeah, I mean, I think. Well, I don't know if the new Monopoly tabs are going to be on less products now.
I mean, the last time they did this, or the last time I paid attention, it was on like 4 things.
I mean, it's not that wide of a menu.
Yeah, but it used to be like, oh, every medium drink cup had a.
Oh, and they would only put it on like the big drink cups.
Yeah.
You got to pay $2 for a soda. We're not putting it on that $1.29 cup. No, I think the distressing thing about this is I already know what it is.
Yeah, it's a Monopoly game from McDonald's.
No, it's use our app from McDonald's.
That's right. That's the other thing. Now it's just like...
That's what it is. They still say they're going to have the physical pieces. So you still rip, but like in its glory, you would get the paper Monopoly board. Mm-hmm. And by the way, if you lost that board, you were fucked. You're starting right from the beginning. And you would lose the board, and then you would get the other boardwalk piece. And you're like, I'm pretty sure I had Park Place. Oh, no, if I hadn't lost my Monopoly board, I would have had both blue pieces. But you never... Park Place, the Mafia guy took it. You never had it. Nobody had Park Place. But you had that, you would get one paper Monopoly board at the beginning of the month. And then every single time you went to McDonald's, you had to carry it with you. Maybe you put it in the glove compartment of the car. Maybe you gave it to mom, keep this in your purse. You never know when we're going to get another Happy Meal. Keep it in your purse. We might win. And then you would peel your little tabs off your drinks and fries and burgers, and you'd stick it to the board. And then once you got a Monopoly, which nobody ever did, theoretically you would hand it over and go like, "Look, I got a Monopoly." Now they're still doing the peel tabs, from what I read. However, it's like QR code, scan it in the app, and go through, which feels, I mean, like it's just more sort of loyalty and data collection.
Some pieces are only on the app.
I
pre-register to play and get 500 points. All right, I'm gonna.
I better do that actually. 500 points. Yeah. I need those.
I don't know how many points. I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but I want to get the 500 points. That's a lot of points.
I'm pre-registered. Oh,
you're
right.
already right. I love that. It's like, yeah, what sucks about this is it's on the app. By the way, I'm pre-registered.
Well, it said go to the app to see the menu items, and I want to see what the menu items are. And also, we should definitely wait until next week because we're going to get so many pieces.
Is it a lot of breakfast items?
I don't know, but we don't have a limit on the breakfast. He just said we can expense a breakfast.
And it is Troy's full renegotiation.
Yeah. So, Troy, you let me know. You can tell me off air because it's for private. You let me know what 10% of your salary would be, and we'll spend that much. And we'll spend that much at McDonald's.
We're going to make it worth your while. Although we probably can't get that much of a breakfast for 10% of your salary.
Right, let's see.
Yeah.
Monopoly menu items.
Also, by the way...
Ugh.
We got to make sure that we check how this app thing works because Travis will try some slick shit. He'll go like this. What do you guys want? I'm going to take care of everybody. I'll put it on my app, and then he'll get all the Monopoly pieces.
Oh, yeah.
He is the type that would try some slick shit like that.
Well, he would admit that, though.
I mean, how else are you going to, order the food?
Well, you could walk down there.
We're all going to walk down there at 6:30 in the morning?
No, you are.
Yeah, then I'm still going to get everything.
You could you could use a little exercise.
I think I'm all right.
Wow.
You write a list. I hate that when you go through the McDonald's drive-thru and they're like, "Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to be using the app?" I'm like, "No, I'm in the drive-thru line."
Yeah. Well, now
I'm here to talk to you.
Yeah, I'd rather use the app than talk to you.
Oh, good. McMuffin sandwiches are part of the deal.
Okay, good.
And hash browns.
Oh, that's good. That's doubling up.
Large drinks.
Is any of them more likely to get Boardwalk or Park Place?
I could check in the FAQ.
Okay, and let's make sure we get large drinks for everybody, though.
Medium or large hot coffees.
I don't do hot coffee.
That's fine. Large fry, Filet-O-Fish.
Okay, get a Filet-O-Fish.
10 or 20-piece McNuggets.
Let's go 20.
And Le Big Mac.
Le Big Mac?
Digital game pieces. Medium fries, quarter pounder with cheese, 4-piece McCrispy strips, McCrispy sandwiches.
See what a digital... You don't want those, do you?
Biscuit sandwiches, McGriddle sandwiches.
Let me check my McDonald's app to see where my Monopoly board is. That's not how you play this game.
I don't trust that either. They can just give you whatever they want on digital. You know?
But the Mafia, it's harder for them to steal digital.
Yeah, but they can just be like, "Oop, another."
Is this a crypto scam?
It could be. Are there green dildos involved?
Are there? Yeah, I think there are green dildos. And is this Big Mac coin? Is this Grimace coin? I hope not. I hope this isn't a pump and dump. I'm not 100% sure what any of it means, but this feels like a pump and dump.
Oh, we can win $1 million.
That's what my parents are going to ask. This isn't one of those pump and dumps, is it? If so, let's go to Wendy's.
When you would do it as a kid.
Yeah.
When you have you'd get all the pieces and you're like, I'm so close.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
Well, there was at least 3 different blocks where I was like, I'm one piece away.
Yeah, this is going to happen.
I'm going to get a ski-doo. I've almost got a ski-doo. And I'm sitting there going like, Mom, where are we going to put the ski-doo? And she, I don't know, honey. I don't know where we'd put it. Maybe. And I go like, I mean, I guess I could sell it, but I'd really like to keep the ski-doo. Because I did, when I did the Figure It Out game show, I won a basketball hoop, and they accidentally sent me 2.
Oh.
I sold one of them.
Oh, that's great.
Then I went to KB Toys right after it with a fat pocket.
Nice. What'd you get?
Wrestling figures.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I figured.
I would have done the same thing now. So. Yeah. Yeah, but you would. You'd be one piece away from getting a ski-doo. And I'd be sitting there at night going like, where am I going to put this ski-doo? Is there a dock near me? Is there a dock that I could go to? I guess I'm only going to be able to use it in the summer. I should probably figure out how much a ski-doo cover costs. Because in the winter, I'm going to need to put a cover over it. Because I'm going to be ripping some waves. I was 12 years old.
Dad, you better get a hitch for the car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're going to need a hitch because I'm one piece away. I'm 1 6-piece McNuggets away from my ski-doo. And my mom would go, she'd go, oh, that's great, honey. And my dad would go, you're not going to get that. I go, okay.
Way to be negative, Dad.
Yeah, come on. Well, not with that attitude. No. Okay, here you go.
Okay, some of these prices.
No, these are all legit. See, I was trying to get that Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you get all 4 railroads, you get the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
What about $200,000 cash towards a dream home?
What? Well, why can't I just use it for whatever I want?
I don't know.
What if I just want $200,000 worth of cash towards a very humble home?
What about $25,000 cash towards mortgage or rent?
Well, that feels like the same price. What if I don't want to move? Can I put the $200,000 towards the dream home, towards the home I'm already in?
Then you got to pay taxes on it. They cut it in half.
That's true. Yeah, $1 million cash, nice. Or $200,000 cash toward a dream home. And then I'd be like, well, I'm just going to put it into my mortgage. And they're like, no, your house sucks. You have to put this to a dream home.
This is your dream?
And I'm like, well, I got to go into an extra $300,000 debt then because my dream home is $500,000. They're like, well, that's what it is. Ooh, a Zenith home theater?
That's cool.
A $5,000 cash shopping spree. They keep saying cash. Like, if I just want to spend $100 on this shopping spree, do I pocket the rest of the cash?
Just go to the grocery store, get eggs and meat.
For 1 week.
Yeah, for 1 week.
My $5,000 is gone. If you win, then one of the prizes is $50 cash. Do you just go up to the cash register and they just give you $50 out of the...
Probably, kind of like when you win a certain amount on a scratch off.
Right, and you could just get it from the gas station.
Yeah.
Here's 20. And you're like, you know what? I'll take it in scratch offs. I'm feeling good today.
Run it back.
Yeah. Well, there goes the 20. Yeah, I would have loved the $5,000 cash shopping spree. Mm-hmm. I don't think I was worried about a mortgage or rent at that point. I was a child.
You don't even know what mortgage means.
No, I did not. I said mortgage. I would definitely want that Zenith home theater, though.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Because, that looks like it may be a rear projection television, mm-hmm. And that's the height of technology. Dodge Viper would be sweet. Just cruise around, getting chicks. Chicks love Dodge Vipers. I'd still have it. $200 in Visa travel money?
Yeah.
Well, you getting a train ticket?
It's like real money, but fun.
Oh, I'm interested. And then $1 million in a crate.
Or Sega Game Gear.
I'd love a Sega Game Gear. Do you get the Sonic game with it?
I would assume so. It's on the thing.
Unless it's just an example of a type of game you could buy now that you have the Game Gear.
And then You could win a Jeep Cherokee if you collect all 4 railroads.
That's what I would go for. That's what I would go for. No, I'm strategizing.
Like you have a choice.
Yeah, you would trade your friend for like another, like I'll give you all these pieces if you give me that railroad. And they go, okay. And you're like, all right, I'm only 2 railroads away. Ah, you're kidding me. It's a double. How many times am I going to get Pennsylvania Railroad? All I want is the short line. Why can't I get the short line? I'm 1 piece away from a Jeep Cherokee. Let's go to Chris in Minnesota. What's up, Chris? Chris? I don't hear you.
Good morning, Bubble Boys.
Good morning, Chris.
When I was about 12, I'm 37 now, I won a cell phone from the Monopoly game.
What kind of phone?
Like a Nokia brick.
That's sick. You still have it?
No, sir.
Oh, but you actually got the phone?
Yeah, it was an instant win. I went up to the counter. They gave me a little business card. Mm-hmm. There were no, like, cell phone stores back then.
No.
So I went to this, it was like an office building. And I went in there. My parents, I was like 12, and they were like, well, the service is $5 a month and the phone is free. So, yeah, you can have it. And I was the big man on campus.
So you, like, rolled up to school with a Nokia at 12?
Yes, sir. I was playing Snake on that bad boy.
Woo! Yeah, that's right, because you didn't really have anybody to call. You didn't even really need the service. You could have just played Snake on it, right?
Yeah, I was calling a lot of house phones with that.
I would imagine. Thank you, Chris. I feel like if at 12, especially in that era, I got like a Nokia cell phone, it would be purely for prank calls. You know what I mean? Like, all you'd be doing is Jerky Boy stuff with it. Imagine if you won. One of the prizes is a Monopoly game. Imagine if you won Monopoly playing Monopoly. I'd be so bummed.
Inception.
That's right. That's right. I'd just be spinning that little top trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Kyle in Illinois?
Yeah, so back when I was probably, 11 or 12, they did the same thing with the Mountain Dew bottle caps. You had to spell million with the bottle caps. Me and my friends were dumpster diving, grabbing them all and everything. Probably spelled million 8 or 9 times and never find the M.
That's what it was. Yeah, it'd be one of those. Thank you, buddy. Everything would have L's, just L's as far as the eye could see. But no O. No O. I got I's and I got L's. No O. There's never an O.
You see, there was something that just happened. I just saw in the news. A guy found a 1992 Mountain Dew bottle winning a Under the Cap promotion, and he won a Super Nintendo.
Did he get it?
No, it
expired.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Could have gotten a Super Nintendo.
What about a Sega Genesis? Because I bet when he was dead broke, he couldn't picture this. Man. You know, in 91, you open a Mountain Dew. First of all, just opening a Mountain Dew in 91 was a whole deal. You know what I mean? Like nothing better. And there's a Super Nintendo under that cap. There's literally nobody cooler than you at that point. How'd you get that Super Nintendo? I drank a Mountain Dew. You're the man forever. You're cemented. Hollywood Walk of Fame. The tits is what they would call you. Yeah. I collected Pepsi points when Pepsi points were a thing.
Because of your dad?
Yeah, I was hoping there would be some kind of insider trading, but he couldn't get me any extra Pepsi points.
I collected Marlboro Miles.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you get anything?
I feel like I must have because I had a ton.
Yeah, Pepsi Points, that was another great documentary. The Pepsi, and my dad probably did do the commercial. The Pepsi Points commercial was like, if you get this many points, you can get this like fighter jet. And then except they didn't put the fine print under the fighter jet that said this is a parody. So some guy figured out what the cost of a fighter jet was and like bought enough Pepsi. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of Pepsis to get the fighter jet. And sued Pepsi because he was like, I want my jet. Look at this commercial. T-shirt's 80 Pepsi points, it says. Jacket is 1,200 Pepsi points. That's a sick jacket.
Introducing
125 for the
Pepsi
shades.
Stuff catalog. Now, the more Pepsi you drink, the more great stuff you're going to get.
Sure beats the bus.
Okay, see, it says 700 million points for the fighter jet. And so they just were like, well, this is obviously a goof, and who could ever get that many points anyway? Except, look, keep going. There's no fine print anywhere. So this like guy who, mom probably took a lot of Tylenol or whatever, figured out that like, I can do this. I can figure out the math to get 700 million Pepsi points. And he did it, and he got the points, and they were really, they were up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, as they say. Because they didn't have a Harrier fighter jet for him, and he sued him and everything. It was a whole thing. There's a great Netflix doc about it. But yeah, I mean, this is why it's a good thing that I'm spending these points. This was the original app for me, because I'd spent all summer collecting Pepsi points. And it's like, no, I'm going to get as many points as I can to get the best thing possible. And by the time I was like, now this is a collection of Pepsi points. They were all expired. I never did anything
And you're
with
still
them.
doing the same thing today.
No, because I'm spending the points now.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to spend them in time.
100. Yeah, okay. Guess what happens to doubters? They get proven wrong every single time.
How are we doing?
That's a free large. And I've taken you
I
up.
was happy you got a large today.
Ever since you said, why
It's
are you
the same
getting
price.
mediums?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
But
I
it has to
guess.
be more points out, right?
No.
Oh,
It's the
Any
sa-
cold brew is 500 points.
oh, then just get them for the fluid.
Right, and just dump them.
Just throw it away.
That's what, when you said that, I was like, you know what? You're right.
I would bring it back to Duncan and be like, I'm done with this.
I'm done with this. You can give it to another customer. It's a little backwash, but not a lot. I did it with the straw.
So how many points are you down to? Are you going to make it?
I'm sure, because I told you, my strategy is, let me see. I have, okay, not quite, I've spent just under 20,000 points since we first spoke of this. And I told you the strategy is that by the end of this month, which is when they flip.
It's tomorrow.
No. The end of October.
End of October.
End of October. You have 30 days to cash in. You cash in your points for coupons.
Right.
And then you have 30 days to cash in those coupons. So at the end of October, whatever points I have left that are going to expire, I'm going to cash them in for the coupons that expire in another 30 days. So that's going to give me another month to use them all. So you'll still see me through November, drinking free coffees, free refreshers, treating the kids to free donuts.
You better clean them out.
I'm going to clean them out. And then my kids are going to wonder, why no jelly donuts anymore after November?
Oh, you're going to get them hooked.
I know. Why not? Well, that was an era. I'll tell
yank
them.
it away.
100%. 100%, because it's already, I'm telling you, it's a rough quarter for Duncan right now.
Yeah. Make sure they feel it.
Oh, I'm sure they've already started. They're not saying it right now, but they will. Especially on Fridays, I feast.
Good.
Breakfast sandwiches, donuts for the kids, multiple drinks. I'll do multiple stops to make sure different locations feel it. You know what I mean? I want the whole geographic area, all the franchisees. I want all the franchisees to get together and go, what's happening? All of our books are down. And they're like, it's because they switched over the points like that. And it's mainly coming from one account. And that's mine. And I'm happy about that, I'll tell you what else I was happy about. I was watching, I had to find the latest news yesterday. And so I was watching Cuomo. And I don't know if you knew this, Troy, because I know you fall asleep early.
I do, yeah.
But at the end of the show, he does a Hot Topics phone caller segment.
Yeah, he likes it open up to the people.
Right, which is weird because I wouldn't think that he would have need that kind of filler.
Well, I mean, you're on 5 nights a week. You got a lot to say. You got to make sure you fill that time.
I guess so, but you'd think there'd be news.
There's so much.
I mean,
You'd think there'd be news to cover.
I know, but it gets depressing.
So he wants to keep it lighthearted?
Yeah.
He's hoping that everybody calls in with something lighthearted. Hey, Bill was great tonight.
And he also likes to flex that.
Bill, you and Bill had real good chemistry tonight. I like Bill O'Reilly better than Don Lemon. They say stuff like that. And he's like, oh, thank you very much.
And he also likes to really flex that he's, knowledgeable in a lot of different topics.
Oh, so he likes to think that whatever you throw at him, let's get it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He's got an answer for you.
Right, you're not going to, which is not the best quality, to be like, I'm going to have an answer regardless. You'd think for somebody in that position, it's more like, well, I've researched this specific thing, so I'd like to inform you of it, not, well, I kind of know a little bit about everything, so I'll just talk about whatever.
Right.
I don't trust that as much.
But again, it's like, on your show, you like to open up the phone lines, let people have a say.
Right. I'm not a news man.
No, but it's nice to have your audience involved, right?
No, that's true. That's
Jack of all trades, master of none. Is that what you're calling Chris?
It's what it would appear. especially the way he treated our friend Balin.
Yeah, and that wasn't smart what he said.
Well, yeah, he told her, don't say he has a little wiener.
A baby wiener.
A baby wiener. Which I don't think, and unfortunately Balin took that personally, but I think he says that to every guest that comes on his show. That's like one of those, like his producer comes back and she's like, okay, we're going to bring you right on. You'll have your mic on. You don't have to worry about that. We're going to turn it on when it's your segment. Chris will ask you a couple questions, a couple of things to go over. Just like don't interrupt Chris while he's talking, and he won't interrupt you when you're talking. Don't say Chris has a baby wiener. He doesn't like that. And yeah, just have a good time.
Wait, what was the second one?
The interrupting thing.
No.
Oh, don't say Chris has a baby wiener.
What happens if he researched her and was stacking the deck because he wanted a viral moment?
I would say that's...
Do you think that's a possibility?
I think it's a possibility. I would say if that were the case, it would be lacking in the integrity befitting a newsman.
Would that surprise you?
No. But it would be a sad thing, the idea that then I would have had more integrity than Chris Cuomo.
That wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't?
No.
Because they specifically told us before she came in, hey, if you just start if you mention her tics specifically, they will set her off. If you could not, it wasn't like, don't do this. It was like, if you could just not do this, like this is a real thing. And if you mention specific tics, that'll set her off. I was like, okay, yeah, I just want to talk to her.
What happens if you were on a huge...
I want to be respectful of her.
What if you were on a huge network?
Right.
And then you went to a small network.
Oh.
And you were trying to get people to, know that you're over there and you needed a viral moment.
Yeah.
Is there any possibility of that?
For me?
No, I'm just saying in general, for anybody.
For one?
Yeah.
Would one do that? One may.
So it is a possibility.
It is a possibility that one may do that. Would I do that? Probably not.
You're right. I can't see you doing
I'm more of a tortoise in the story of the tortoise and the hare. Yeah. I just figure overall quality of the show will eventually win out. That's kind of always been my thing.
But it's
But there are more hares than there are tortoises in this game that we play.
Yeah, and there is strategy to trying to get your name out there.
Right.
So.
Right. One may do that. Yes. But I was very pleasantly surprised as to the topic of conversation last night on the Chris Cuomo program on the One News Nation network.
News Nation.
It's the fastest growing news network in television.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Okay. But it is the fastest growing?
That's what they say.
Okay, well, that's good. Listen, Bill O'Reilly's not just doing any network.
No. Stephen A. Smith's always on there, too.
He is?
He's a legend.
He probably heard about how fast growing it was.
He's like, I gotta get involved.
Somebody should tell Stephen A. Smith he should have just done our show. Like, what are you doing, dude? He's probably friends with Chris.
I think they're friends for a long time.
Yeah, he's probably doing his buddy a solid. That's a nice thing to do.
And I'm sure he'll come on the show eventually.
Yeah.
He just had to get, cemented and...
Get his feet wet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But so Chris is doing his phone segment, and I thought it was very entertaining yesterday. You want to start
from the top?
Yeah, because I want to familiarize my audience with Chris Cuomo's phone segment. And also the camaraderie. He has a camaraderie with his producer as well. The same way I like everybody to be a part of the show. Chris is the same way. He'll share in the spotlight. The only difference is here, I feel like if anybody didn't particularly want to be a part of the show, I probably wouldn't include them in the on-air portion. But I don't think Chris
cares.
Well, I don't know that anybody wants to be a part of the on-air portion.
I would be a part of the on-air portion with Chris.
I would too.
Yeah.
But I think the people that he's got right now maybe don't as much.
Now, Troy, I don't watch all the time. Are his backstage people only on during the Have Your Say with Chris segment? Or
that's what they call the phone segment, Have Your Say?
Well, he has a producer that he brings on. I forget her name.
This woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Have Your Say is the name of the phone segment?
Yeah, Have Your Say.
Yeah, he likes to let his...
Yeah, it's like this is your segment.
I mean, Have Your Say is not a great name for a segment.
What would you call it?
I mean...
Talk time with Chris?
Even Your Say. Have Your Say is just, there's nothing about that rolls off the tongue. Did you listen to Have Your Say? What? It's even hard to say. It's Have Your Say?
What do you call it? I mean...
you know what I would call it? Your turn. We'll be back with Your Turn.
That's much better.
You think so? Yeah.
You should get a job with Chris.
It is better, isn't it?
It is. It has a nice ring to it.
Have you ever thought about just calling it We'll be back with Your Turn? Hey, stick around. After the break, it's your turn.
That's way better than stick around after the break, have your say with Chris.
That took me 45 seconds.
Good job.
Okay.
Thank you.
It looks like they got a skeleton staff over there.
They're probably having.
I just came up with that by myself, though. I was just one guy. That's as skeleton as it gets.
Okay.
It's probably like an intern that's coming up with these ideas.
Yeah, you're an idea man.
I feel like
I mean, hey, not all interns are as great as you.
Oh, thank you.
Believe me, we know.
Yeah. We have had interns that are the type to pitch have your say.
Yeah.
But if an intern did pitch me have your say, I go like, oh, do you think that's a good idea? And you guys would know my line of questioning would be, oh boy.
You talking about D-bags?
Sam thinks it's a bad idea. That feels like a very D-bag idea. And what if we called it have your say? Have your say.
I mean, with some of the interns we've had, I'd be stoked that they came up with any ideas.
That's a good point.
Troy.
I'm sorry. Is my mic on?
He really enunciated that too. He put his whole chest into that. That's been on his mind for a little while.
All right, you want to listen to Have Your Say with Chris?
Yeah, I mean, let's check out your turn. And if we do get Chris Cuomo on the show someday, I'm going to tell him, why don't you just name the phone segment Your Turn?
He would appreciate that, honestly.
He'd go like this. Huh.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh. Like, it would bother me every day. And you know it would. Every day that I did Have Your Say, I'd be fuming every day that there's not a better name for this segment. I go, I can't continue on like this. I'd be furious. But I guess it doesn't bother him. It's so bad.
He's got other shit to worry about, bro.
Does he?
This is like a throwaway segment.
His brother's trying to run for mayor.
Again?
Yeah.
This is to kill time till the end of the show.
There's 12 minutes left.
Well, he ran out of material.
12 minutes?
This starts at 48. It's an hour-long show.
He's probably already blown through his commercials.
Yeah, they got I mean, there's, I'm sure, limited ads on News Nation.
Yeah, right? Can we go to another break? No. Do you think there's ever been a situation where Chris tries to go to break and they tell him there's no more breaks?
Can we just sit in black?
All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Oh no, I'm being informed we won't be going to break. Let's go to another. Do we have an email? Are there any emails to go to? All right, let's listen to have your say. Have your say. It's like a worse version of Have It Your Way.
Just let him do his job.
Sorry.
All right, who do you got, Dusty?
Jay from Naples, New York.
Wait. Could you hit pause?
Her name's Dusty?
The lady's name is Dusty? Did he name her that? That's a terrible name for a lady.
Probably a nickname, maybe. I don't know.
Hang on.
I mean, what kind of life did this lady lead that her nickname is Dusty?
He loves her. He always speaks very highly of her. So
he likes Dusty?
Apparently she does a great job producing.
That's her nickname. Alexandra is her name.
I'd be like, can you just call me Alex?
She's the executive producer. Right. Longtime friend and colleague of Chris Cuomo, having met him nearly 30 years ago.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, he brought her in.
He talks very highly of her.
Okay, it'd almost be like if I was like, oh, it's time for Have Your Say. Hot dog, who do you got?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's his hot dog.
Yes.
Okay,
that's
all right.
A great way to put it.
I'm all right with that then.
Did you just give me the stink eye because of the feet comment?
Totally. Moving on.
The agony of defeat.
They don't know what you're talking about, and they don't need to know. That's the beauty of this.
Don't
now,
show them.
Move on. We're not going to show them.
Oh,
We're
she's
not going to tell them. We're going to.
I like that. They have a little inside joke, and he's like, should we let the audience in? And Dusty's like, no.
Sure, is this a callback to a previous segment?
I'm not sure.
Even Troy doesn't know, and he's a P1.
Move on to Jay.
Don't
from
show him.
Naples, New York. Jay.
Jay, what's your question?
Save me.
Nope.
Okay.
God's.
Hello, Jay.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
Okay, we're switching calls. We'll switch. Let's drop Jay. And we're going to go to Sean from California.
Sean, you there?
Guys, are we tracked? Are we tracked?
Are they tracked?
You know.
Would you apply? Chris is about to ask them to break the tape.
I mean, he's got a smile on his face like he's about to murder someone.
Oh, yeah. He's already pissed at the name of the segment. Look at that.
He's trying to stay cool.
Are we tracked? Because he's realizing it's not the callers, it's his tech.
Yeah.
They haven't patched the callers
Right, the callers are there.
Yeah, they haven't patched them through. And it's probably very stressful. He's losing callers. He wants to hold on to his callers. He's losing callers.
Yeah, I'm sure the phone banks aren't full.
Aren't.
I would say probably not.
Probably not. It's not one of those scenarios where one goes.
We got so many that just, who cares? Let's blow through them.
Like you hang up on one and it starts to light up again. Yeah. That's not the scenario.
Plus, he still needs to do something. After that inside joke, there's still 11 and a half minutes left in the show.
That's right. He was hoping the feet thing would carry them, and Dusty wasn't having it. So now he's sitting there staring at a scattered phone bank. There's nothing worse than planning. This is our phone topic segment. And the audience is just like, we decided not to cooperate this time.
We turned the channel already.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to Sean from California.
Sean, you there?
Guys, are we tracked? Are we tracked?
Are they tracked?
You know, ordinarily, this would be very embarrassing and disruptive to someone who does what I do.
Come to me.
But not me. Not me.
Kyle.
You know why?
Kyle.
Experience.
Put me on camera.
That's Dusty yelling.
Why is it all like, why are all their mics live? Don't they have talkback? Just use the talkback. Talkback, see, talkback, I'll smarten you guys up. Talkback is a great feature that every production has, where you can hit the talkback, which allows you to talk to the rest of your staff. Whoever's wearing a headset will hear you, but it won't go over the air. It's just a talkback. But it sounds like nobody there uses talkback. It's just like mic's either on or off. You know?
They peeling the curtain back. It lets you see the behind the scenes a little bit.
I don't know if that's what it is.
Well, are we seeing the behind the scenes when this is all happening?
You can see Dusty's camera. Well, not when she's not on camera. She had to yell
she's saying, put me on camera.
She had to yell at the producer.
I think it's just a picture of Chris Cuomo.
Yeah.
And he's just smiling at the camera while 200 voices are talking behind him. Are we tracked? Are we tracked? Put me on. Put me. They're talking over each other. This is nuts.
Oh, ordinarily, this would be very embarrassing and disruptive to someone who does what I do.
Come to me.
Oh, my gosh.
But not me. Not me.
Kyle.
You know why?
Kyle.
Experience.
Put me on camera.
Who's Kyle?
I don't know. Probably the intern.
The intern controls the camera?
I'm going to assume.
Do you think is there a possibility that there's an intern that directs the show?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow. Danielle, does that make you go like, ugh,
yeah, like,
that would have been way better. Yeah. You can direct the whole show. You could have been Kyle.
What's the address?
Yeah.
Is that in the city?
I think so.
I think it is in the city.
It's up the street, I think.
Whoa.
We'll ask Kyle. Kyle, put me on.
Me.
Also, there's nothing worse than that. Like, shouldn't Kyle have the instincts to know where to go?
Yeah.
Poor Kyle. I feel like Kyle's getting the short end of the stick.
Ordinarily, this would be very embarrassing and disruptive to someone who does what I do.
Come to me.
But not me.
You're saying
not me.
Kyle.
You know why?
Kyle.
Experience.
Put me on camera.
That's Dusty yelling at the director.
I wasn't yelling.
Chris is trying to just plow through it, except Dusty's yelling Kyle over the air the whole time. It doesn't help at all. He's like, I'm not bothered, Kyle, by this. Kyle, now I am bothered. Now I'm bothered. Now you keep saying Kyle.
All right, so Kyle's the director.
And I guess Kyle's in the room with Dusty, but her mic's still on.
What are you directing?
Well, you got to direct the show.
Camera one on Chris.
What, Kyle? Well, obviously.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
I'm going to take it dump. You guys got it?
Yeah.
Kyle.
Experience.
Put me on camera.
That's Dusty yelling at the director.
I wasn't yelling.
In the same room with her.
I wasn't yelling. I was simply saying, Kyle, come back to me so we got to figure out what we're going to do. Do we have the callers? If you could see what's going on, there's a man here doing signs like this,
also,
and I don't know what
they... again. How do you tell the director, hey, put me on TV? He's the director. It's up to him.
Yeah, maybe he's got artistic integrity.
Yeah, Kyle is like, we've had a little too much Dusty tonight. It's a lot with the Dusty. A little Dusty goes a long way, according to director Kyle.
Dusty may have some seniority, though, to be like, hey.
Well, then don't call him the director. If the producer's telling the director what to shoot, guess what?
That's just his title. She's the one that could be like, hey,
yeah, then she's just everything, and he's the cameraman.
Yeah.
He's an intern?
You think Kyle's... Would be surprised?
No.
Would you be surprised?
Would I be shocked based on this?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be shocked. I've heard... I mean, the day is young, and it wouldn't be the most shocking thing I've heard today.
Maybe he's extremely competent, and he just doesn't like Dusty.
He could not like Dusty. Honestly, I was more surprised to find out that McDonald's monopoly was coming back than I would be to find out that Kyle was an intern.
I'm sure they get on track.
Okay.
Yelling at the director.
I wasn't yelling.
In the same room with her.
I wasn't yelling. I was simply saying, Kyle, come back to me so we got to figure out what we're going to do. Do we have the callers? If you could see what's going on, there's a man here doing signs like this, and I don't know what they mean. Wait, let's ask him. This is real behind the scenes.
Yeah, this is all BTS.
Yeah, behind the scenes. So what they're saying is they're now telling somebody, we have, staff takes vacation.
Your reporting is lackluster.
Well, we have staff filling in for other staff, and I think that they might have put the callers in the wrong column. So
you know what? Hey, boss, this sounds like a real Susumu situation.
You think someone's sniffing candy bars back there?
Someone's sniffing their protein bars. Yeah. They're going, why are you sniffing that candy bar? They're going, it's a protein bar. You're like, all right, well, I guess that takes care of that question.
You can't say producers don't get the phone banks all screwed up.
That's true.
That's true.
It's happened. Although that sounds like Chris has lost control of his own show.
Yeah.
Chris is like trying to like get in there, and Dusty's like, no, this is what we're doing. Is that how the show usually goes?
It doesn't sound like this.
Okay.
But he's just trying to get to the finish line. You know what I mean?
He's still looking at that clock. The minute hand is going so slow, unfortunately.
Like 15 seconds have gone by. He's like, oh, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, he's like, it's got to be almost the end of the show. Oh, you got no. It's been less than a minute of this.
It's off the rails.
It's off the rails for sure. I want to hear
what they're saying is they're now telling somebody, we have, staff takes vacation.
Your reporting is lackluster.
Well, we have staff filling in for other staff, and I think that they might have put the callers in the wrong column. So
that means nothing.
Let's go to break, and we'll have time for calls if we go to break right now.
No breaks.
Oh no, we have Sean. No break. Sean from California.
Oh, hit pause. I think they didn't have a break.
No breaks.
No breaks. Okay, so finally.
We're out of my pillows.
Yeah, no more. He didn't pay his bill. We had to pull the spots. So finally, we get to a real call. Okay.
I hope so.
And this is like, okay, now we get to a very serious call last night on Chris Cuomo's show.
There?
Yeah. Chris, quick question and a comment. Outside of government intervention regulating social media sites, what can be done to clean up the cesspool? And the comment is, can you tell Sam Roberts and Troy Kwan that the butthole surfers are not a one-hit wonder?
We've created a monster with this one-hit wonder tournament. Sam Roberts and Troy Kwan, that the butthole surfers are not a one-hit wonder. Chris Cuomo.
Oh, your name was on your favorite show.
We're making news, guys. Who else is doing that? Huh? Not Page 6.
Oh.
Not Andy Cohen. They're not bringing him up on Cuomo. We're on Cuomo, dog.
Mentioned with the butthole surfers.
With the butthole surfers. Can you please... Now, I'm assuming Chris is going to do the right thing and go, well, the list is closed. Because that's the only proper answer.
Sean, you know as well as I do.
Yeah, we all know the list is closed.
Maybe he doesn't have a stinger.
No, that's right. That's right. You know who would really enjoy this clip? Colin Quinn. What? You get through all that only to hear, can you please tell Sam Roberts and Troy Kwan?
Well, that's his comment.
Oh, that was Sean in Los Angeles, they said?
Sean in California.
Sean in California?
Right? Yeah.
God bless Sean in California. You did the right thing.
He's my new favorite person.
I like Sean in California a lot. Listen, if Chris won't come and do our show, we're going to send you guys to do his show. I didn't even know this was possible.
Comment. Outside of government intervention regulating social media sites, what can be done to clean up the cesspool? And the comment is, can you tell Sam Roberts and Troy Kwan that the butthole surfers are not a one-hit wonder?
Are you still there, Sean?
I am.
I am. I'll tell you right now, I'm not going anywhere.
Matter of fact,
I need you to do this.
First of all, it was like a perfect setup question.
Yes.
Clean up the cesspool. That is, somebody who watches Chris Cuomo would call and say, Chris, how do we clean up the cesspool? Also, while I've got you.
You still there?
Yeah. Of course I am.
I have unlimited minutes.
Yeah. And that's why Sean is handling it so well, because he's not giggling. He's not doing anything. He's like, yeah, of course I am. Yeah. I'd like this to be addressed.
I mean, you've heard the callers. They take it very seriously.
Very seriously. These guys are on the radio talking about butthole surfers are a one-hit wonder. That's crazy. That's what Sean says. The list is closed.
And Sean knows the list is closed.
He does. That's why. He can't call here.
You just can't let it go. He has to. Yeah, people were pissed about the butthole surfers.
I know. Well, I know. You know how I know? I was watching News Nation. I watched News Nation and found out. Can you imagine that? We started this bit just as a lark, and now I'm turning on cable news outlets, and they're reporting on how pissed people are about butthole surfers being on a one-hit wonder list.
You watch Cuomo to get away from this.
I know. This is supposed to be an escape. It's like I'm back at work.
Are you still there, Sean?
I am.
I am.
What's your second song for the Butthole Surfers?
Oh. Chris is going to play.
Chris is like, okay.
All right.
He's like, Sean, I would hang up on you and say this is an embarrassment, but there are no more calls.
I got
milk
time
this
to
the last drop.
Yeah. But he's probably thinking what I was thinking. If he's a consummate broadcaster, he's like, okay, maybe we get the phones lit. You know what I mean? Maybe a nice 90s one-hit wonder list will get the phones lit.
Are you still there, Sean?
I am.
What's your second song for the Butthole Surfers?
Dust Devil, who was in my room last night? Pepper. There's 3.
You know what? Fair points. I know all of those tracks.
He does not.
Okay, I accept that.
He doesn't know those tracks.
You don't
No,
think
he
he
does.
knows?
No, he does
Come on.
not. You know what I would tell him if he were in the studio and said that? Hum them.
Yeah.
Hum them. And don't do Pepper. Everybody can hum Pepper. Hum the other 2. And by the way, the list is closed regardless. Your show or my show. The list is the list.
Chris is 55, so he lived through the 90s.
Yeah.
He says he really loved hip-hop growing up.
He says a lot of stuff, dude.
That's a good point.
You know?
Favorite band.
I mean, you think the Cuomos were listening to Butthole Surfers? No.
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 I mean, I'm sure he heard of them.
Of course, everybody heard of them. But he wasn't listening to cool tunes.
AI Overview says that his favorite bands include a variety of rock and hip-hop, such as Tribe Called Quest.
No. Ugh. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Maybe.
I believe this next one.
He grew up in New York City. He could have been into hip-hop.
That's a lie. His dad was the governor. You know what I mean?
So you can't not be influenced by hip-hop.
I mean, he is the black sheep of his family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's kind of the goofball of the Cuomos. So there always is that possibility. But he was also pumping iron all the time. Nobody was pumping iron listening to Tribe Called Quest. You know what I mean? He was listening to, like, butt rock and stuff.
Imagine Dragons.
That's his shit.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's his shit. Imagine Dragons came on. He was like, finally, somebody figured out how to do music.
You're right. Whatever it does take.
Yeah. Yeah, he loves Imagine Dragons.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yes, he loves Red Hot Chili Peppers. Loves. And I mean, everything from Give It Away to
like their
Danny California.
Yeah,
he loves Danny California.
And the White Stripes.
He likes the White Stripes the way, like, you know. He probably, you know what his favorite song is? You know what his favorite song is.
Seven Nation
Army. Of course
Army.
it is.
Yeah, here we go. The Chris Cuomo workout tracks.
Oh, that's
okay.
cool.
All apology. Who's
the live acoustic version? That's not
to start your workout.
That's
You're
not a
telling me
workout
he's
song?
pumping iron to boom, 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 boom.
That's a dumb one to start with.
No. About a girl?
He's got 2 Imagine Dragons songs on there.
Radioactive. That's what he loves. He's like he's trying to boost up his credibility, but like Radioactive is on repeat.
A lot of Tribe. Jeez.
Oh, he loves Macklemore?
That doesn't surprise
That
me.
doesn't surprise me for a second.
There is a lot of Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd be shocked by that.
Because he's not cool.
But when you're a kid and you grow up in hip hop, Tribe Called Quest was super cool.
And he could have been a rebellious kid. Because he's the goofball.
Yeah.
But you don't think he knows Butthole Surfers? He said he knows all 3 of those songs.
He said a lot of things.
If Sean was really funny, he'd make up like 2 other songs.
And then say, oh yeah, I know those too. I know those too.
That's how you catch a poser.
That's right.
That's right. What about cheese sandwiches and sardines? Oh, I love that one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a wild one. Yeah. Uh-huh. There is no cheese sandwiches and sardines. Oh, another Imagine Dragons. That's great.
Bob Marley isn't workout music.
No.
No, none of this is.
Breaking the Girl is. He loves Breaking the Girl.
Loves Breaking the Girl. The Air Near My Fingers. by the White Stripes.
There's one White Stripes song on this playlist. How could it be one of his favorite bands? They have an immense catalog.
Someone else put that on there?
Yes. Does it keep going?
And how is Scenario the last one? That should be the get the party started.
Right. No, he's listening to All Apologies while he's pumping iron. Sure he is.
Or he has to ease into the workout.
Was he on the treadmill getting his warm up on?
Light stretches.
Yeah.
What's your second song for the Butthole Surfers?
Dust Devil, Who Was in My Room Last Night, Pepper. There's 3.
You know what? Fair points. I know all of those tracks. Okay, I accept that. Look, here's the truth. I don't know the solution, and I am very slow.
It wasn't a real question.
I think he's talking about his first question.
I know, but that's
social media.
That wasn't a real thing.
The social media?
The cesspool question was just the. I mean,
well, but he has a good answer for it. That's why he wants to answer it.
That was a Trojan horse.
I bet Chris thought about this after the show. He's like, you know what? Butthole Surfers is pretty good.
Why did he say Sam Roberts and Troy Kwan?
Who are Sam Roberts and Troy Kwan?
Yeah. Wasn't that awesome?
That was awesome.
Is that the same Troy that sends me fan mail?
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Sean.
Great job.
Oh, great.
Thank you for your service.
Made me laugh.
Yeah, it made all of us laugh. That text went around the group text last night. I think I was crying laughing. I couldn't believe it.
I hope this doesn't encourage this kind of behavior. This kind of silly behavior.
Does Chris Cuomo do the call-in segment every night?
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to be asking him about one-hit wonders every night. Like, honestly, Chris Cuomo's opinion of the crash test dummies is neither here nor there. You don't need to call him and ask him about the crash test dummies. There's no reason for that. You know, let him get back to the news.
Right.
And he will answer the Trojan horse question as well. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. You know, I did see another thing that made me laugh, and it's because, I mean, and I've talked about this before. It's one of the things that I love to see. And politically, I don't care about the reason that it happened. I'm just kind of glad that it happened. A young lady yesterday jumped out of her car to protest ICE, which, you know, God bless. We have the freedom to protest here. It's a beautiful thing. Except we also have the freedom to not put our parking brake on. In Massachusetts, this lady jumped out of her car, started protesting ICE, and then her car rolled into a lake and sank. And I mean, you guys know, historically, if you've listened to this show before, I love when cars go into lakes. Remember when there was a car in a lake not too far from my place? I brought my kids to it. My kids and I took a walk. The family took a walk to look at the car in the lake. Because somebody, and this wasn't even for an ICE protest, somebody just on a steep hill driveway had left the car in the driveway, no parking brake on, and it rolled down the driveway across the road into the lake, and it was sinking. And I said, this is as good as it gets, kids. Enjoy it. Take it all in.
You were like Jack Nicholson.
100%. What if this is as good as it gets? I mean, can you imagine, like, yeah, it really does figure out where the priorities are in your life. Oh, my God, this is wrong. This ICE thing is happening. This is wrong. I got to protest it. You know what's worse than that? My car is sinking in a lake.
I mean, it's really one of the worst things that can happen to you because there's nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing you can do about it, and it's horrifically embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. It's never not your fault.
Right, because you call and be like, hey, can you help me get my car out of a lake? And then what's the first question going to be?
How to get there?
Why is your car in a lake? Well, don't worry about that. Can you just come get it out? Well, we have to know how it got there.
You'll probably get no insurance money because it's pure negligence on your part.
100%. Why did it roll in the lake? I didn't put the parking brake on.
Oh, all right, case closed.
Why'd you get out of the car? To protest my political views.
I just say I couldn't help myself.
I feel very passionately about my political views. I got out of the car. And then what happened? And then car rolled into the lake and sank.
Actually, I think I left it in drive.
I think it could have still been in drive. Unfortunately, as the car was sinking, I could hear the radio. And the radio was slowly being submerged underwater. And then you couldn't hear it anymore because the speakers were underwater and then they shorted. Can I get my car back? And also, can I get some insurance on this? Yes and no. Oh. And plus, like, you realize at the very least, it's your whole day. You know what I mean? Like, whatever plans you had, throw those out the window. Because right now, part 1 of your day is going to be mission, get the car out of the lake. Part 2 of the day is going to be going to the shop and saying, how do we recover my car? And them telling you, it's gone. Your car's, it got too wet. It got too wet from when it was under the lake. And you can't even go in and get it. You know, I'm sure there's some, like, instinct in you to, like, go in the lake and grab the bumper or something. Yeah. But, like
if you drop your phone or your keys.
You want to go in and get it. Yeah. Or you hope Seton Smith walks by and you can ask him to jump on the train tracks and get it for you like Bob Kelly did.
Also, can you get that?
I could see Bob Kelly accidentally letting his car go into a lake.
Because he's an idiot? Or
yeah.
Okay.
And highly emotional. Highly emotional. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could definitely see this happening.
What would he be protesting?
He probably just saw something.
Some new tech?
You know what it'd be? He would get angry at somebody. Somebody would cut him off. I could see, this is how it would go. Somebody would cut him off. He'd get mad. He'd pull in front of them, and then he'd stop his car. He'd get out of the car. He'd start yelling at them for cutting him off, and then they'd be giggling, and he'd go, what are you smirking at?
You think Bob's got road rage?
Yeah, he's got everything rage. He's just got rage. And then he'd turn around and see his car was sinking. And then while he turned around to watch his car sinking, the other guy would just drive away. And then Bob would be by himself on a road with his car sinking into a lake.
Then you'd bring the family to watch.
And then if it were anywhere near me, I mean, even if it were, several miles away, we'd all pack into the car. I'd bring the baby too. And we'd look at the car as it was submerged underwater. Oh, it was great. And then, I mean, when that happened, I would even drive by because, in the days that passed, you could see the tire tracks that were still on the road from when the car went in the lake. I was like, kids, that's where the car went in the lake. And they were like, oh, yeah, that was awesome. Sometimes now we drive by the lake, and I go, remember when we saw a car in there? And they're like, yes.
Best day of their life.
It was awesome. Why'd you get out of the car? I was protesting ICE. What do you feel worse about? ICE? No, I feel worse about the car. I'm being 100%.
Financial situation.
Yeah, I'm really in a pickle now. It's helped me reprioritize. They say touch grass. You know what I mean? Get out there and touch grass. This is, for some people, their version of touch grass. Mm-hmm. Maybe you need to get a little bit more in touch with reality and just let your car fall into a lake for a little while. Is there sound on that video? Is she making any noise or anything?
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks. There's unfortunately a...
Her car got lost.
Your car got lost. No. I know exactly where it is.
Not lost.
Car's lost. No. That's half of it sticking out of that lake right now. And by the way, they're carting off whoever it is that they're capturing. They have a guy in zip ties, and they're bringing him away. Maybe he's one of the 76 or something like that.
Oh,
I don't
French
know.
75?
It could be one of the French 75.
Yeah.
Viva la Revolution.
You think that's Perfidia Beverly Hills?
I doubt it. I don't think she'd be caught that quick.
Right.
She's somewhere else because this pee don't pop for you. But she's not yelling anymore. This lady is not like, hey, leave that guy alone. She's got bigger fish to fry. The guy who's like getting taken away by ICE is probably like, lady, why are you not, aren't you going to get involved? Aren't you going to stop? No, I have way bigger problems right now. My car's in the water.
Guy being taken away is probably like, at least my car's out of in the water.
I'll tell you, there's worse things than being captured by ICE. That lady's car is in the lake. If I were going to get taken away by ICE, I would at least like it to be where I can see this as the last thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because you get a little chuckle. Even if she was on your side, you go,
that's funny.
It probably wasn't worth it. I had a few tiny beers. A few small beers. John in South Carolina. What's up, John?
Hey, I just wondered, did the ICE agent start yelling, hey, you can't park there?
Have you seen those?
Oh, they're the best. They're the best. It's such a good prank. I mean, I don't like it when they're fake. When they're obviously fake, I get annoyed. But that's a trend online now. When you drive by a wreck, and there's just somebody like sitting there stressed out looking at their car, and there's smoke coming from the hood.
Sometimes the car's flipped over.
It's flipped over, and they're in a ditch, and you just drive by and go, "Excuse me, you can't park there."
Or you lure them in and be like, "You okay?
You okay? You can't park there."
No, you can't park there.
Fuck you.
Oh. Yeah, Mike, look up "can't park there" montage. Yeah. Yeah, so this is like a car is like slammed into a wall or something.
I can't get enough of it.
Oh, no, their car it looks like it's stuck on the median. There's that little divider that separates two lanes, and he drove up trying to get over it, except he's in a sports car. Like an SUV could probably have gotten over the curb.
Sure.
And you don't, and these are the best, because you have no sympathy for that guy, because that guy was trying to cut through traffic.
Yep.
Let's hear what he said.
Hey, can't park there.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, you can't park there.
Cars.
You can't park there.
Oh boy, the whole front is destroyed.
Don't do it, please. If you want me, not do it. Please don't do it.
Hey, you can't park there.
That's what I said.
Holy shit, you good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm on the phone.
Yeah, you can't park there.
He wants to curse him out.
Say, bruh, you can't park there. You guys, you can't park there. But you still can't park.
Can you impose? They're saying we had an accident. The bumper is completely separated. The bumper is 8 feet away from where the car is. And he's like, "Oh no, sir, we're not attempting to park here. There's been an accident."
No.
No. You're clearly confused. This is not our parking space. We are involved in an accident.
I don't know who thought of this first.
Can't park there. It's the best.
It's brilliant.
You can keep going.
Excuse me, you can't park here. You can't park there.
No one wants to hear that when they're in an accident.
No, it'd be really annoying.
That's adding insult to injury.
I'd be really annoyed. I wouldn't shout and curse because I know that's what they would want.
Of course.
But I'd be like, "Thank you." I know. In any other situation, I would find this hilarious.
God bless.
Thank you. But I can't. But please, don't remind me I can't park here. Sully in North Dakota. What's up, Sully?
Hey, I'm sorry, changing the subject. I jumped into the show late. I hit it a little bit late yesterday, but I watched Balin last year on TLC, and I about pissed my pants every episode. But yesterday, when she would say "suck a dick" and the whole studio would go silent, about drove me off the fucking road 3 or 4 times, man. How did you guys keep your composure? That shit was so funny.
Well, we're professionals around here. I thought Balin was great. I love that we got every side of Balin Dupree. She's the young lady who has Tourette's, who's got her Balin Out Loud show on TLC. People, they watch that show, they fall in love with the show. Because it is. It's interesting. It's wholesome. It's also hilarious. And there were a couple people that still, I think, believe that she's either putting it on or that she's like, pushing it a little bit. And I'm telling you, she's not. Like, she walked into the studio before we were on the air just mumbling like, shit, like, and she's actively trying not to.
She did her thing is she likes to go, wee-hoo.
Wind it up. She did, and she did it to herself that time.
Yeah.
At one point in the interview, she said, "Wind it up," and she said, "No, I did that. I see. I cued my own tick," and I said, "Well, it's yours to do with as you please," But her dad was right here with her. I mean, it really is like, it's real life, man. It's real life. But I thought she was great. If you missed that interview at all, it's up on demand. We'll have video available later on, but the interview, the audio is up on demand on the SiriusXM app. Maybe after today's show, you want to go check it out. We're gonna take a break because it's a Tuesday, and on Tuesdays we do celebrate. So we're gonna take a break. We're going to be right back. Stay right there.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Nice bar you have here. It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
I've always loved Mark Maron.
Did I tell you that I asked him about doing Story Wars in L.A.? So I explained, in a pretty thick paragraph, what the game is. And then I wrote another text going, I really hope you say yes now for all that writing. And he was like, it's good to write sometimes, Jay. I like when the curmudgeons are the curmudgeons, though. So I asked Jeselnik also to do Story Wars, and he was like, it's great to hear from you, Jay. No.
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Fashion Talk, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Step inside Ed Sheeran's world.
I didn't just drop a new album play, we built a whole channel around it.
Hear the songs that shaped his life, the global sounds behind Play, and exclusive stories he's never told before, all handpicked by Ed.
The songs that shaped me, with a few guilty pleasures.
And now, step even closer with Ed's exclusive SiriusXM concert. Hear it first, premiering today on the Ed Sheeran channel. Search Ed Sheeran on the SiriusXM app.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
People who don't talk to therapists still need help solving their life problems. Some people turn to message boards, discussion sites, or group chats with strangers for advice. But you have no idea who you're talking to. They're not licensed therapists. They aren't trained to help.
BetterHelp therapists work according to strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. It's fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. Switch therapists at any time at no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally.
As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Bennington. That's BetterHelp.com/Bennington.
Chris is at the ATM, but it's dispensing life advice instead of cash. Did you really need that cheese sculpture of the mailman? Well, yes. This is wonderful news because it means Chris is sleeping deeply enough to dream, thanks to his Inspire implant. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out Inspire Therapy, an implantable sleep apnea treatment covered by most insurers. Find a provider and view safety info at inspiresleep.com.
Business owners, have you ever considered cashing out and selling your company? If so, it could be worth a lot more than you think. If your business has annual revenues of $10 million to $250 million, you need to call the experts at Carnegie Point. With over 20 years of experience, we specialize in helping business owners like you navigate the process of selling your company smoothly, confidentially, and for the best possible price. Did you know that depending on your industry, you can potentially sell for 5 to over 10 times your annual net earnings? This means that we typically sell our clients' businesses at valuations of $20 million to over $200 million. We know that selling your business can be a big decision. That's why we take the time to understand your goals and guide you through every step of the process. Call Carnegie Point for your free company financial analysis and our expert opinion on what your business is worth. Call 800-599-2022. That's 800-599-2022. Or visit carnegiepoint.com.
Hi, I'm Kathy Hill, founder of Tax Tiger. If you happen to have unfiled or unpaid taxes, Tax Tiger can protect you from the IRS, release wage and bank levies, and negotiate awesome settlements. Above all, Tax Tiger is a company which operates based on Christian principles. If you have an IRS problem, call us today at 1-800-IRS-9196 for a free consultation. 1-800-IRS-9196 or visit us online at taxtiger.com.
Hey, it's Taylor, and we're celebrating a brand new era.
Are you ready for it? With a broken heart.
Welcome to the life of a showgirl on my channel.
Now for a limited time.
You got that dream look in your eyes.
Taylor's Channel 13 on SiriusXM.
At home with the SiriusXM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
And baby, that's show business for you.
Scammers, stalkers, criminals. They're looking for your personal information and finding it easier than you think. With Incogni, you can reduce your personal information exposure on the web. Your name, address, and phone number are shared on hundreds of public websites right now. Your family details, even where you live. It's all online, collected and sold by data brokers without your consent, putting you at serious risk. Someone could show up at your door, use your information to steal your identity, send scam messages to your parents, or drain your accounts in minutes. Incogni removes your personal data from hundreds of websites that expose your details, making it much harder for the wrong people to reach you. Because if they can't find you, they can't harm you. Get 1 year of Incogni Unlimited for 55% off today at Incogni.com and let Incogni remove your personal data from the web for you. That's INCOGNI.com. Take back control of your privacy and reclaim your peace of mind.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues, they're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
I'm whispering because my husband is sleeping. We're on vacation and I want to make sure he's well rested when we swim with dolphins tomorrow. But getting good sleep wasn't always this easy. CPAP wasn't helping his sleep apnea, but then he got the Inspire implant. And now our biggest water question is ocean or pool. Not where can we find distilled. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out the Inspire implant. Find your provider and view safety info at InspireSleep.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit information kit. 800-722-1144. That's 800-722-1144.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
Is the video out, or is it his next video?
I think it's out.
I don't think I can show this one to the kids.
Why?
Well, I mean, look, I also love this idea that, you know, the problem is not...
Yeah, there it is. There
it is. Would you risk dying for $500,000? That's the name of the video. Oh, good. 52 million views. Perfect. And he lights a room on fire that a guy's in. Okay, it's a 25-minute video, but he'll set it up with how it starts. How does it start, Mike? Let's listen to Jimmy explain it to us.
Yes,
all right, hit pause. Hit pause. Let's go to 0000. All right, we're at 04. We can get there. Let's see. How do we get? What if we scroll it forward? Oh. There you go. Now, there you go. 0000.
Would you risk burning alive for $500,000?
Right.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, good luck, man. You're braver than me. This is gonna be crazy.
This man is literally in a burning building.
Oh, there's fire around the door. The entire room is on fire. Oh my gosh, this is the craziest thing we've ever filmed.
And behind him is $500,000, which he could win if he completes 7 death traps, including getting shot out of a cannon into fire, jumps through death-defying rings of fire, surviving massive fiery explosions, and so much more.
Out of there. Out of here. Come on. In case you're curious who this gentleman is, he's actually a professional stuntman, but we are going to push him to the max in this video. He's still got to get the money while the room's on fire.
Oh, he's got to escape the fire room with the money.
He's on fire. He's literally on Get the fire extinguisher! Hurry up, the house is about to collapse. All right, that's it. The money's on fire. Oh my God, the money's burning.
You don't ever want to see the money burn. All right, hit pause. They're tricking you. They're tricking you into thinking we're still just watching the intro, and then you're halfway through the video, and then you're locked in. I know these tricks.
Got you.
Not me. Because I was born at night, but not last night. They didn't get me.
Good catchphrase.
Thank you. I thought of it. I mean, yeah, so they're going, this is dangerous. Maybe it'll encourage kids to set each other on fire, which is it's a very real possibility. Yeah. I mean, it does seem like something, like when Beavis and Butthead kicked each other in the nuts, it did make us kick each other in the nuts more.
I mean, we were putting what, Pop Rocks and Pepsi?
100%. They were like, this will blow you up. It's like, okay, let's find out. I'm going to do that. I mean, did you do jackass stunts or did you not do jackass stunts?
Who didn't try to do their own Jerky Boy stuff?
Everybody did it. So I would imagine this would result in bad things.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, I don't think that the biggest listen, teaching kids to light rooms on fire for money is not the best thing. But also, like, everybody's like, oh, this is dangerous because there's fire. Like, nobody is bringing up the fact that this is making young people, like, obsessed with money and, like, completely throwing any sort of humanity out the window. Like,
I mean, what else are you going to do for money? There's not going to be any jobs.
I guess so. So going forward, I mean, what this is, I think what most Mr. Beast videos are. Remember the episode of Black Mirror that came out this season where the guy realizes he needs money to keep his wife alive? Oh, yeah. So what does he do? He signs on to the chat and he says, what do you guys want me to do to humiliate myself for some money? And they're like, we'll give you X number of dollars if you start pulling your teeth out with a wrench. And he's like, right. And he does it. This is the training for that. The idea that there's enough money, like there's enough money to get you to do anything is a bad lesson to teach. Not a good lesson to teach. It's bad.
It's where we are.
Like most of Mr. Beast's videos are training for when you get older, you can just find a rich guy to put you in uncomfortable positions and he will give you money for that. And that's a good way to make money. And by the way, if you are the most uncomfortable, which means you get the most money, you are a winner. And it's like, that's
where we're headed.
That's not good. That's a bad lesson to teach.
A handful of people will have the most money.
And we will get you to do embarrassing, humiliating, or painful things and give you money to watch you do them. And we'll show everybody. I mean, this is the Running Man, is what this is. It's the Hunger Games in real life. Except, they edit it real slick and put all kinds of fun music. And also, it's Mr. Beast and his friends having fun. So it's okay.
The whole company. Mr. Beast has a CEO?
Is he the CEO?
It's not him.
Who is?
Jeffrey Hausenbold.
Well,
and the new pitch now is that Mr. Beast is like the company's Mickey Mouse.
Oh, so they're trying to say that's Jimmy.
With the goal to turn Beast Industries into like a Disney-like entertainment company.
No, that's good. That's not at all apocalyptic. I mean, that's definitely not how Lex Luthor started or anything like that. All this stuff is good. This is definitely not supervillain origin stuff. This is not nothing like that. This is like good, and it's also good that like little kids like it.
I mean, it must be good. He smiles.
He smiles, and also his smile's not weird.
No. It's a natural human smile.
Yeah, his smile looks like a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
I don't have any skeletons in my closet.
That's right. And you hear his story, and it's all good. He's just a guy who, from the time he was a young age, has been obsessed with followers, likes, subscribers, hits, and money. And not even money as in like, oh, I can get a lot of money to have a happy life. Like just obsessed with getting the most of it. And then just having the money and getting to do larger and larger things with it. I mean, this is all so bad. But, Beast Industries. It's like, well, what's the product? Well, we'd like almost light people on fire for money.
Product is everything.
Right.
Lunch, dessert, Entertainment.
Yeah, is there any way I could get cold cuts from the guy who lights people on fire?
Yes.
Of course.
As a matter of fact, yes.
Of course he's got cold cuts. Give it to the children.
Okay, but what about when Halloween comes around? What am I going to give out at the door?
Oh, he's got candy bars. He's got candy bars, yeah. The idea originally was to make them healthier than other candy bars, but that became cost prohibitive. So they're just regular candy bars now. They're smaller than others, but they're more expensive, so it works out. I mean,
it's
and the trend only gets larger and larger, but it really is like, I feel like all the messaging on this is everything is for sale. Everything is for sale, and it's for our entertainment. You know, and you're going like, oh, and what do people do? They watch this and they go like this. I wish I was that guy stuck in the burning building so I could get the 500. And you're like, that's a bad goal. It's not a good goal. What do you want to do when you get older? Well, I'm hoping Jimmy finds me and gets me maybe to lose my mind in a small room. Maybe he'll bury me alive for $300,000.
I would like to be trapped in some way.
Yeah, if he could
earn money.
If he could trap me for days at a time and get me to like $350, I think I could coast off that for at least a couple years.
He's very close to doing that haunted house that guy has been in trouble for.
McCabe Manor.
Yeah, and him just be like, no, it's okay. I'm Mr. Beast.
Yeah, this is how it's always been.
It's fine.
You're like, well,
they're winning money.
I planted those trees, don't forget. Don't forget about my charity. Oh, okay. Are you commodifying your charity, or are you just doing it to be charitable?
Huh?
What do you mean? What?
No. That's a no-show job.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so, shout out. The new video looks great. I would check it out if I were you. But today is indeed Tuesday, and you know what that means.
It's Toots Day.
He's silly and he's furry. His name is Mr. Toots. He's always happy and purry. That rascal, Mr. Toots.
Troy Kwan, every Tuesday we meet. Well, most Tuesdays we meet. And we discuss the goings-on of Mr. Toots. That's your cat. He's
Correct.
A Persian cat.
Chinchilla Persian.
That's right. He likes to eat eggs. Mm-hmm. He used to defecate on the floor, but then you moved the litter box to that spot on the floor, and now it's still in the box?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Any updates on the life of Mr. Toots?
Well, he just arrived in New York City.
Whoa.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made?
He's back.
Wow.
Not happy about it.
He's not?
No.
He likes to sunbathe.
He likes to relax in Florida. He's more of a Florida cat, but he's here for a little while now.
How do you know he doesn't like it in New York?
He just sometimes he hides more here.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Strung out.
Yeah. I mean, he's good for a while, but then extended periods of time, he starts to get a little weird.
Close quarters.
Yeah. He's got to share that tiny bathroom with Troy.
Tiny bathroom, doesn't close the door.
Yeah, his litter box is small here.
Ugh. Stressful environment. All kinds of sounds and noises.
And it's loud.
Just in the bathroom.
And that's the bathroom, yeah.
But
was he happy to see you?
I think so. Yeah, he seemed good.
Seemed happy enough.
Yeah. We got him a new. We went to Petco, got him some different kind of food that he's used to eating, and he was pissed because he didn't like it. So
you don't want to switch your pet's food.
My wife fucked up. I told her, you fucked up.
You told her that?
Yeah, I said you should have given him something he likes. Why are you going to switch it up now?
You say you fucked this up?
I did.
Trouble in paradise.
Good. No, you have to tell him.
Honeymoon's over.
Because I don't know. My wife's done that before too with the dog. She's like, oh, I got new food. I'm like, don't get new food.
No. Same food.
This is what happens when pets get used to their food, and then they get new food, and then they eat it and throw up. Yeah. 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, it's like, are you happy? Now there's throw up on the floor.
Is that what you wanted to happen? Because it's the only thing that was ever going to happen.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Hey, look, you got it done.
Yeah.
There's vomit on the floor now.
I hope you got what you wanted.
Yeah. You couldn't just do this. You had to change things. Just for the sake of changing. For no other reason.
Yeah, was there any reason?
Oh, well, I saw this, and it looked good. Well, oh, really? Well, how does that look? The vomit on the floor. There's a pile of it.
See, the problem with him is if he eats the same food all the time, he starts getting bored of it.
Oh, well, you got to keep his senses, going.
So it must be real boring to eat the same thing every day.
I guess.
I feel like dogs are different than cats. Because I feel like when I would do that to my dog, I would switch it up. The dog would puke or do something strange.
Yeah.
I feel like cats, at least Toots, you have to switch it up a little bit.
I would agree.
So, but yeah, he's more of like the he really is into the silky mousse lately.
Oh, he likes silky mousse.
Yeah,
I see. Is that a wet food?
Yeah,
it sounds wet.
It's like it's a mousse.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't want to chew anymore. He just wants to like slurp it.
Well, he's earned the right.
Yeah. So yesterday she got him like some sort of like chicken duck medley,
but moosed.
No, not mousse. That was the problem.
Oh, chunk.
There was like chunks, yeah.
He doesn't want that.
No, I don't think so.
And she probably thought to herself,
silky mousse.
Right.
And that's his jam.
Yeah, he loves it.
He'll
eat the whole thing, clear it out.
Right. Are those like little packets?
They're
like
little packets.
Like
Yeah,
baby
squeeze
food
them out.
packets?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Just feed your cat little baby food packets.
Yeah.
It's nutritious.
No, sure. It's not overdoing it.
What do you think? A smoothie isn't nutritious because it's just silky?
No, I think it's overdoing it.
I don't think it's overdoing it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you know what you're talking
not for Mr. Toots, but Travis is feeding stray cats mousse. It's like, get a life.
No.
You know what I mean?
The stray cats get good food. There's 2 now.
Hey, somebody's got to love those cats.
One kind of pops up.
You know who loves the stray? You know who loves those stray cats? Brian Stelzer.
Right, Brian Stelzer.
That's right.
I don't know if that's his name.
Of course, that's his name. He did, all the jump driving whale. Brian Stelzer.
No, you're right.
Sure, that's a different guy.
I think it's Brian Stelzer.
I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Thank you, Troy. You know music.
Yeah. He just got fat and bald.
That's right. That's right. He smiles like this. Yeah, he's got a whole orchestra.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's cool. Travis takes care of those cats. Somebody's got to love those cats.
Stray
Troy,
cats.
you got to see this new one. She's gorgeous.
Well, it's not the Stray Cats Day. It's Toots Day.
You're right.
It's
That's
not
my
about,
mistake.
It's not about them. It's not about you looking for the homeless and trying to get love from them.
I'm not.
Maybe if you're okay with it, Toots is going to be here for like another month and a half or so. Maybe he'll stop by for Toots Day.
Oh, that would be huge. In-studio visit for Toots Day?
Yeah.
That would be massive.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're cool with it.
I'd be very, very cool with it. And we'd probably get some buzz for it. A little press. He doesn't care about your stray cats.
No, I do. I love
They're not even your cats. They're like homeless cats.
But isn't that sweet, though? He takes care of them. Somebody's got to take care of them.
What else is he doing?
I leave my house early just so I can give him
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know who loves that he goes outside and takes care of those
Don't
cats?
say my wife.
All right, well then never mind. Don't answer that question, Troy. Tutuola, a.k.a. Toots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, an in-studio Toots Day.
That would be massive.
Think we could get the fishbowl?
That'd be great.
He would probably like that.
He would love it.
Maybe we could do our own pet gala.
I wish we could get Iced Tea in to meet him. I mean, that would be
huge.
That's like my wife's like dream.
And it would probably be huge for Mr. Toots.
Huge.
His namesake?
Yeah. And for Iced Tea. To be like, oh, this is a cat named after me.
And not a cat, the cat.
The cat, right.
The cat. Oh, I didn't know the famous Mr. Toots was named after me, you'd probably say.
Yeah.
Coco, come here. You got to see this. Coco, come here. He'd probably bring Coco with him, his wife.
My wife has tried to stalk him before.
Iced Tea?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because she would find out where Law & Order was shooting. She'd start walking around looking for him.
What kind of psychopath finds out where a project is shooting just because they want to meet the star?
Hey, I was going to say respect.
Oh. Was she going to stop Ice-T and be like, hey, Ice-T, would you like to say something for Law & Order Reddit?
She's also worked over...
Too soon. Too soon.
And then Ice-T is like, no. No.
She even knew what kind of car he drives.
That's a lot.
Yeah, well, because he would park over at the pier. And
she knew where he was parking.
And she'd know that was his, and then she'd be looking for him, but she couldn't find him.
That's why celebrities need security.
Yeah, my wife would just talk about the cat.
She's harmless, right?
Yeah, she's completely harmless.
I got to tell you about my cat. He's like, okay.
That's why Kenny stays in business.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Well, speaking of Toots Day, recently, our own Mike Montone went out onto the streets of New York City to get to the bottom of something that has plagued the Toots family for a long time. Isn't that right, Mike?
We did. There may be some vindication on the way.
Can you believe that? Yeah, on a Toots Day of all days.
Wow.
Okay. A day for vindication. There's been a long-standing argument that adults have more accidents than in their pants than anybody in this studio is willing to admit. Here's an experiment. Travis, when was the last time as an adult you had an accident?
As an adult?
Yeah.
Decades.
Me too. I don't know that I ever have.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time.
Troy, how do you feel about those statements?
I mean, we've gone down this road many, 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 many times.
And where do you stand?
I find it hard to believe as an adult there's never been a shart.
You think we're lying?
I think you probably have said this from the beginning, so to change your story now, you'd be called a liar, and that's the last thing you guys want.
I would never want that. It's literally the last thing. I would rather be called anything than a liar.
I'd rather be in the Epstein files.
Yeah, than be a liar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got to stick to this story.
Right. No, I get it. Wow. I believe Lazy Eyewitness News got to the bottom of some of this.
We did. We hit the street to find out.
It's time for Lazy Eyewitness News with America's #1 journalist, Mike Montone.
Well, I think what makes New York City so great is the cornucopia of people that you're able to find on these streets.
It's really an international city.
Right, smorgasbord, if you will.
Indeed.
Yes. And you were able to find a variety of people to ask?
Yeah, well, this time of year, you're still getting a lot of the Europeans coming in on holiday.
That's right. And what was your kind of motivation, your line of questioning? What was it that you were trying to get to the bottom of?
Well, there's just the repeated debate on this show about soiled underwear.
Sure.
I would think that it was going away and then it would pop back. It's very much like the Epstein list.
Right.
In that it truly never disappears.
That's right. That's 100% right. And I like that you have always kind of maintained a more journalistic perspective where for you, someone's lying, someone isn't lying, the evidence just isn't there for you, right?
I want to find out.
Right. Yeah, that's the point. And you tried to do that, yes?
I did.
Who's the first person that you talked to?
Well, so we had there was a European gentleman of not very just nondescript European. You know when you meet someone and
Absolutely.
You say this guy's Euro.
Yeah. So a Euro gentleman.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we know his name?
European gentleman.
European gentleman. All right. Let's hear what a European gentleman has to say.
May as well be Hans.
Sure, Hans.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. So you're an adult.
I'm an adult, yes.
Okay.
How often in a year do you think it's normal for any adult to shit in their pants?
Okay, that's a good question.
Like, maximum of 4, I think.
What?
Yeah,
Hang on, hit pause for a second. What is going on? 4? A
maximum of 4?
I mean, what's the minimum? But a max of 4 times in a year for an adult? A year?
He's giving himself at least up to 4.
Up to 4.
Yeah.
Anything up to 4 is regular. That's just a normal thing.
Insane.
She's like if you like his lady could be like, why do you keep going to the bathroom in your pants? And he's like, it's only been 3 times this year. So far, it's actually just totally normal.
Now, without getting too far ahead of ourselves, we may find at the end of today that this was not an abnormal answer.
This is scary to me.
I was shocked.
Wow, 4? And when you hear that, you go, yeah, that's about right.
4 seems like a lot.
Right.
But you're saying up to 4.
But I appreciate the honesty.
And that he leaves the door open for up to 4.
Up to 4.
It's got to, for somebody like you, Troy, take care of a little of that sweat on your brow. You know what I mean? Like, not, maybe things are a little okay. Maybe if there's another accident or 2 this year, you're still in the clear.
I didn't hit my quota.
Right. That's exactly right. Let's go back to him.
4 is the maximum.
A year. So every 12 months, 4 times?
Yeah, so 3 months, yeah, you can shit one in your pants. Yeah, why not?
When was the last time you did that?
Oh, like yesterday.
What? First of all, when he said you do it every 3 months, and then the European guy was like, yeah, why not? I would go, well, because you're an adult, and there's toilets. We have toilets and plumbing, and that's why not.
No. Yeah.
But for him, he'd go, yeah, every 3 months. Were you shocked, Mike, when you found out that and this was a random person? He didn't have like brown pants on or anything like that? You didn't see any staining? You didn't stack the deck?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
But no, he was just walking down you do these man on the streets, and most people, they don't stop. They tell you to fuck off. They want nothing to do with you. So you kind of just rapid fire, go up to this one, and finally you get someone.
Well, they didn't realize you were asking serious questions.
They had no idea what the question was.
Right. They thought it might be a goof. That's why they said no. But luckily, some people stopped because
Yes.
You had some serious information to gather.
But more to the point, it wasn't a self-selecting population. He didn't know going into this that that's what he was going to get. And he's giving these answers all too comfortably, so it's not like he's pausing to make something up for the...
I mean, maybe he's so comfortable because he shit his pants yesterday, he knows that odds are he won't do it today.
He's got a good 3 months.
Yeah. The season's got to change. He's hit his autumn quota early.
Caused it?
Diarrhea. But the underwear is gone, so don't worry about it.
What caused the diarrhea? What'd you eat?
Just the New York food. It's very fatty.
It is. Would you go Raisin Cane's?
No, we go and try today, so probably I'll shit in my pants tomorrow again.
So are you going to get all 4 for the year in while you're in New York?
Probably, man.
What color underwear was it that you were wearing?
It was light blue, so it's good that it's gone now.
It's soiled. Yeah. Where did the shitting happen?
Just walking down Times Square.
Oh my gosh!
And what did you? How did
by
you
the way,
handle
pause for a moment. That's not uncommon. There's lots of people in Times Square that shit themselves.
Yes, that's true.
Many are unhoused.
And by the way, if you're from Europe and you're tasting New York City food, I mean, this doesn't surprise me.
What, that people go to the bathroom in their pants?
Well, it's just, you're not used to some of the food here, some of the preservatives.
The preservatives make you go to the bathroom in your pants?
I'm assuming all the grease.
There's
a lot of...
The red dye.
The red dye.
Red dye 5?
Yep.
That makes you go to the bathroom?
Not me, because I'm used to it.
You're used to it. You're full of it.
My organs are caked in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's the seed oil just sends it flying.
The seed oil, that's right.
You know why I believe this guy? He's not stuttering with his answer.
No.
He's like, no, yeah, light blue.
He's telling the truth.
Light blue, he's like, I might do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that was a good follow-up question, Mike, when you asked him if he was going to hit his whole year during his vacation.
Well, if we're getting 2 out of the way inside of a 3-day span, these guys don't come here for a long weekend. They usually they bounce around a few weeks.
Sure. It's a long trip.
And he hasn't even been to Chinatown yet.
Oh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be a tough one.
You felt it. It came out. You walk us through the situation.
So I felt it come up, and it came, and I just walked it off. Nobody knew it around me, so went to the hotel room and got it away.
How far of a walk to the hotel?
Like 2 miles. So it was there. My legs were warm, but.
Yes, you had to go quite a bit with that in your pants. A thick log or just a little liquid?
A little liquid, but I'm used to it, I'm a professional at this.
A professional. He's used to it, no problem.
Although what I thought was most pertinent...
bathroom?
No problem.
What I thought was most pertinent was that he said liquid, and that has been one of the most contentious elements of this debate, is what constitutes pants defecation. There had been, well, if it's just a shard, if it's this, does it have to be a log? He says, no, he shit his pants and it was just liquid.
It's just a little liquid, and he doesn't mind walking around with the little underpants full of it for a while.
Well, he had to get back to the hotel. What are you going to do?
Well, I mean, you could probably pop somewhere into like a... Remember, who was it that was in here that said they had to take off their whole pants in a bush?
Lady Di?
No. Ian. Ian did.
Oh, all right.
Ian went to the bathroom in his pants, and he had to go behind a bank in broad daylight and take his underwear off.
Oh, that was in Oklahoma or something along those lines.
That's 100% correct.
Just honoring the victims.
That's right. Yes, he was. Yeah, I mean, he really is. This guy is really comfortable with it.
It happens a lot, you can tell.
To him.
He said he's a pro.
Yeah, I think he does more than 4 times a year. Because, I mean, this is like...
It's just an average. Maybe some years it's more, some years it's less.
Right, like 4 is 4, yeah. That he could do 8 in a year.
But I feel like if you come to New York, your average for the year is going to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Probably.
It's like when Easy Pass ups your toll amount because you've been making so many trips.
It's like we gotta have a little reserve here.
Yeah.
Because you keep moving. Yeah. That's probably right.
Happens all the time.
Happens all the time to the best of us.
To the best of us, he said. Okay.
I get that.
Is that all we have from our European gentleman?
That's all we have from our European gentleman.
Right.
He was not the only European.
Oh, good. Now, do we think this may be a continental problem, that the Europeans are much more comfortable with it? Maybe Troy is being European in his habits.
It's his very... Well, what's funny? I was actually watching a documentary about Versailles.
Oh, okay.
And apparently... when Versailles was built, they did so without any kind of plumbing or anything like that. So the nobles who were living there and the king who had Versailles built wanted all the nobles in one place. They had like 10,000 people living there, nowhere to go to the bathroom. So they were just shitting and urinating all over in the gardens, in the hallways, in the kitchens. And they would just cover it up with perfume.
Why did they not build a bathroom?
Just lack of foresight. It was supposed to be a hunting lodge.
That's great.
And then all of a sudden they tried to cram all of French nobility into
the
this
palace.
Place. Yeah, they turned it into Calcutta.
Wow. Now, Troy, you do fine there.
I prefer not to be around other people shitting everywhere.
But you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not above going to the bathroom where I would need to.
Right. Good for you. Good for you. And apparently that gentleman was not either. Maybe from the Netherlands. That's what it sounded like. Could be from the Netherlands. Who did you speak to next, Mike?
Well, staying on the other side of the pond.
Good.
I did meet two lovely Italian ladies.
Was it the two girls from White Lotus?
I don't believe so. These were a couple broads from Milan.
Okay. All right.
How many times inside of a calendar year do you think it's normal for an adult to soil their pants?
To what?
To shit their pants.
Yeah. Okay.
Never.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Zero.
not normal. It shouldn't happen ever.
Zero times. You?
Honestly, I don't know. But more than zero, that's for sure.
More than zero.
Wow, that's for sure, she said.
Okay, so, all right, let's start doing some math here.
Good for
More
you,
than zero, less than 10.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So less than 10. All right, more than 5?
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4. So
hit pause for a moment.
Did you hear a friend?
4 is the number for. What about her? Do you think her friend's lying, Troy? She said 0.
I'm sure.
Her friend sounded shocked.
Yeah.
When she said 4, she goes, "What?"
Right. You think that's lies?
Well, because it really is a tough thing to admit, to say out loud.
Right.
You know?
Some of these guys and girls have no problem with it.
Other people have a problem with admitting it out loud.
So that's the difference. It's not that there's a difference between some people shit their pants and some people do not. It's some people admit it and some people do not.
I think so.
Wow.
I just feel like there's different definitions of shitting.
You
your
think that's the
pants,
problem?
Though. Yeah, because when I think about it, the liquid is not that uncommon.
Well,
like I understand I say the liquid maybe 4 times
unquote,
a year,
right?
but a full log maybe once every 5 years.
I mean, a full log. Like if you have like a snake in the bottom of the toilet, you're not going to have that in your underwear.
Yeah, but what about a nugget?
But if like sometimes you're like laughing, and it's just like a little like Hershey squirt comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense for the 4 times a year to me.
Yeah.
Right. No, that doesn't happen to me 4 times a year.
Of course it doesn't.
You don't laugh so hard you shit your pants 4
times a year? No. Seasonally? No, I don't. I'd be sweating by Christmas, though. If it doesn't happen, oh, boy, the family's getting together. We got some real pranksters in this family. This is going to be ugly.
It's about time.
Yeah. Well, I think also maybe if you're going to get into liquid, the difference between a drop and a little bit more than a drop. You said bacon strips before.
Well, that's what's in your underwear, sometimes on your bed sheet.
Danielle, are you feeling some kind of way about advocating for this behavior? Because the bed sheet, he said.
It's just hard. I get it. I get it.
Well, because you're honest.
Yeah.
What do you
I have problems.
Yeah, everybody has problems.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
well, apparently they don't.
Of course they don't. Yeah, of course.
Above all else, she's honest, right?
That's right.
Appreciate her.
Some people here,
no.
Who knows?
But if everybody had problems, then they wouldn't be problems. It would just be what everybody is. That's not a problem.
Yeah, that's why people wear underwear.
No, that's not why people.
You think people wear underwear to stop from getting shit on the inside of their regular pants?
It's one of the reasons.
Then why wouldn't they wear diapers?
Because it's not. You're not like a baby putting a full dump.
Right.
I mean, it is true. You don't need to wear underwear.
No, you don't.
TBH.
No,
Why do we wear underwear?
Chafing.
Troy knows.
In case you dribble, you don't have like a pee dribble in front of your pants.
Right. So the underwear is just to catch waste.
It's a sheath.
Okay, I didn't realize
I agree with that.
That underwear is just there to catch waste.
Yeah.
In case.
I thought it was there to kind of be a protective layer, to kind of stop from any kind of chafing.
That's
okay,
what
well,
pants are for.
AI overview.
Okay.
And you trust our AI overlords.
Very much so.
We wear underwear for practical reasons, like absorbing sweat, containing bodily fluids.
That's Troy.
And protecting
Danielle.
outer clothes from soiling and abrasion.
Yeah, so
What abrasion?
It also provides support for genitals.
Oh yeah. You got to get something that makes the unit look right. You know what I'm saying, right, Troy? Yeah.
Offers warmth in cold weather.
That's true. My scrot gets very cold.
And maintains modesty by covering intimate body parts.
Yeah, you do need modesty because the last thing you want, to look at somebody, you can tell they're not wearing underwear. You see a full shaft or C-toe. You know what I'm saying, right?
You're classy.
Thanks. You don't want to see the C-toe. You got to watch for that one.
The moose knuckle.
Yeah, the camel T. You know what I'm saying?
It also helps prevent infections and odors by creating a barrier against bacteria and moisture.
I thought that's more what it was, the cleanliness of it, not the like.
But it can be the opposite, actually, because when I got my yeast infections, they say don't wear underwear for the week.
That's because you don't change your underwear. That's gross.
No, that's not true.
Oh.
Because you're not supposed to. Technically, the underwear is then what gives you the bacteria.
But how often do you wash your pants?
After
Pants.
I wear them every time?
Jeans, you wash every single time you wear them.
That's not necessary.
If I don't wear underwear, yes.
Wow, that's a whole different thing. Troy, you don't wear those big baggy. You don't wash those big baggy genie pants every time you wear them.
No, stop calling them that.
Why? That's fair, right?
Yeah, they look
Thank
like
you.
genie pants.
And guess what? You're here to grant my wishes. So that's what I'm saying, though. So now you got dirty genie pants on. You don't want them rubbing against your gens.
No, they wear out the more you wash them.
Right.
So-
Yeah, I've worn this pair of jeans. I've probably worn every single day since the end of June.
I mean,
I've washed once.
That's fine.
When I've gotten denim, like expensive denim.
You
I've gone the whole life of the jeans and never washed them.
Right.
I mean, it's probably gross.
But that's what I mean. If it's real denim, that's what you're supposed to.
Because you want to keep it crisp.
And also, you want the fades to set in right. You're not supposed to wash real denim a lot.
Right.
Let me tell you something. At no point in knowing both of you for 20 years have I ever said, "Ooh, he stinks."
That's right. Thank you. That's actually great to hear.
Thank you.
That's great to hear. That's reassuring. But this one over here is like, I wash my jeans every day. That's very like.
Ooh, maybe every other time.
It's a little OCD.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should just.
You don't got to tell me that.
You should just wear underwear.
I know, but it's like kind of fun. Whatever. It's kind of fun not to. It's a whole new world.
Gotcha. I see.
But when accidents happen, then
Now
you want
you've-
the underwear.
now
But
you
it's
sew the
for when
pants.
things happen.
Okay. Yeah. No. I thought underwear was for cleanliness and modesty, but apparently it's to catch waste, which I just had no idea. I did not know that underwear was like a mini diaper. Like it's basically just a thin diaper. You think underwear?
It's a sheath. It's not a diaper. Diaper's to catch.
Right.
This is just to protect.
Protect your pants from the waste, the inevitable waste.
If you have a shart, you don't want. If you're not wearing underwear, you're gonna have a poo stain on the back of your pants.
I mean, Mike, it sounds like you may have another topic to go tackle.
Yeah, well, they do make liners for adults of a certain age.
Who you mean who can't control their bodily functions
Yeah,
anymore?
there's the commercial. They're all out on the golf course.
Oh, yeah, they're feeling good.
And you don't want leakage to interrupt your game.
But you think like Troy watches a commercial like that and go, regular underwear is for catching waste.
Why would I double up?
Right. Oh, I'm glad you don't have a cleaning lady or anything, because she'd be going through your underwear like, this is disgusting. What is he doing this stuff?
I mean, my underwear doesn't look bad. It's just every once in a while, every couple months, every year.
You said you wear your underwear like mini diapers.
No, that's what they are. They're there to catch a God forbid something happens.
God forbid.
What happens if you say something extremely funny?
You don't have to worry about that.
And I'm laughing really hard, and my sphincter doesn't stay closed.
Do you ever worry about that coming coming to work? That you're like, oh man, Sam might really nail something today, and then I'm gonna soil. I made you laugh so hard that you shit your pants.
Something on the show,
right?
Because
That's
sometimes
great.
really funny things happen.
And then you get a little in your underwear.
Well, and then you're laughing. You're laughing,
Right.
and your sphincter hole opens.
Oof.
And it's like I have a lot of coffee in the morning.
And very limited elasticity, you said.
Over the years.
Right. I think it's from overactivity, but you say it's just time. I don't think it's just time.
Yeah, it's not an entry point.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm telling you.
All right, I just know you've had some wild days.
Back of the menu?
I think Troy has taken quite a gander at that menu once or twice. Not all the time, but yeah, sure. Sure, you gotta see what's on the menu.
I'm gonna say no.
All right. You can say whatever.
Yeah, I don't...
You know what I mean? Let's see what these Italian ladies think.
3 months.
Now, is this based on personal experience?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh.
You shit yourself once every 3 months?
If it happens, yeah, I guess.
Well, you're saying if it happens. Does it happen?
It might have.
Oh.
It might have. We're dancing around the answer here. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
When was the last time?
Last month.
Jesus.
Can you walk us through it?
Good.
So I was out with my family, and I guess I ate something bad. So I got poisoned, and I shit my pants.
Do you know what it was?
I think it was fish.
Yeah.
Fish in Milan?
No, in Paris. Paris.
Yeah, blame the French. I'm with that.
Blame the French, guys.
And so walk me through how it went down. You're out with your family, and all of a sudden.
Are you interested in that?
We're
How it happened?
We're quite interested, yes. This is a very divisive topic on the show.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about it. We need to know.
What's the show? I want to know.
Sam Roberts' show on Sirius XM.
Okay, good. Nice plug, Ski.
You gotta get the plug in.
You gotta get the plug in.
Rich Voss talk.
I mean, I was out at a restaurant. I went out of the restaurant, and my belly was kind of hurting. I was feeling very bad, okay? Very nauseous.
It was gurgling?
It was gurgling. That's exactly it. And I was just walking, and, I had some gas. And I let it out, and it wasn't just gas. It was a little more than gas.
When you say a little more, are we talking about a liquid or a solid?
Solid.
A liquid. I think if you shit yourself, it's liquid.
Wow. Okay, Mike.
I don't count that.
That's gross.
That's a shart. That's not an actual.
Danielle does it all the time.
No. Well,
she's 6 to 8 times.
I'm just saying, a shart is more normal than actually a log in your underwear.
You're disgusting.
Don't you agree, Troy? Though.
Of course, Danielle.
You're exhausted by the whole.
I mean, we've exhausted this topic, but
right.
Okay,
we're duh, here. Right?
Well, it's not going to change. It's
right.
You guys are cemented, and we're cemented.
No, you're liquid.
Nah.
I mean, the streets are speaking.
No, that's 100% right. Could you describe this young lady that was explaining the liquids?
They were both incredibly attractive.
That's what it sounds like.
They were when you think of two women from Milan.
Yeah.
That.
What was what around age?
I would say late 20s, maybe 30.
Yeah. Now, did you find yourself, as the woman was describing, her gurgling belly, did you find yourself to be less attracted to her physically? Not that you were, but you see somebody, you go, oh, she's attractive, and then they start telling these stories, and you go, oh, maybe not.
No, it was more the moment in sort of a sci-fi or a disease-based movie where the scientist...
This is disease-based, by the way.
Where the scientist has that moment that it's everywhere.
Wow. You're right. I get it. Where you're like, oh my God, it's like we're looking for something that will stop the spread, and we're already too late.
It's done. Yeah,
it's done.
It's just everywhere.
Like you just drop the microphone at one point and go, "There's nothing we can do anymore."
This is that lawyer from Westchester who brought COVID to New York.
It's over. It's happened.
It was already here.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like 12 Monkeys.
This is exactly what that movie is, except shitting pants.
Right.
And then it's being normalized by both the young and the very old.
And the very old, yeah.
Yeah.
Very old.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. By both the youth and the geriatric community are normalizing it now, and this is not good.
And men and women.
Men and women.
Sorry, everyone.
It crosses. I mean, I always thought men were from Mars, women are from Venus, but apparently that solar system is closer than we realized.
They're both from Uranus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We thought this was the stuff of the sports radio set.
That's right. That's right. We thought it's very, as they call it, Francesian.
Yeah, just the sweatpants wearing WFAN producer, the
overnight board op?
The Steve Summers board op.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike, you work out all the time.
Yeah.
Eat a lot of protein. This is not something that affects you as...
The protein thing, this, I guess, got a bad rep in the late 90s, early 2000s when they were making bad protein powder.
Mm-hmm.
If you eat a lot of fiber, you get nice, thick, solid logs. So you got to do that.
So you don't have this issue. Because Troy said not only does everybody shit their pants, but he said at a certain age, everybody gets hemorrhoids from squatting.
I would find the roids from heavy squats to be far more of a commonality than wet pants shit.
Going to the bathroom in the pants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're eating fiber should help you produce a healthy log early in the morning, especially with good hydration.
Forgive me for being personal. Do you wear underwear?
I do.
Do you consider it a mini diaper?
I had truly never considered it. I just thought it, it's a custom. You put on your undies before you put on your pants.
That's right. Okay.
I never questioned the practice.
It's just odd because it's like you go, well, this is for collecting waste. Then why do you wear socks?
In my Abercrombie days, I would free ball under jeans once in a while, but that was just to be sexy.
Well, that's a little something for the ladies. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's just to make sure that they buy themselves an extra turtleneck.
Yeah, low rise.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's go back to it.
Liquid. So
it's liquid.
So that's something else that, to kind of dovetail off of this, some people say that if it's just a little bit of liquid, it doesn't count as a pants shitting. Others say as soon as something comes out, you've shit your pants.
I mean, yeah. A liquid or solid, it's just shitting yourself.
Sorry.
So you have shit. Do you agree?
Of course. It's still shitting your pants.
So as soon as something leaves your body and hits your underwear.
Yes, absolutely. You're still dirty. You still need to get changed. You still shit your pants.
And
yeah, does dirty need
on
to
that
get
note,
changed?
how did you handle things?
Well, I told my parents, and they got me an Uber. I went back home with my shitting pants.
Shitting pants.
And I just cleaned myself. I threw away the underwear, the pants, everything.
Yep.
So it leaked all the way through to the pants?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They sent an Uber?
It happened before that, too. This is
I'd rather not tell.
It feels like you already did.
Yeah, I did already.
Wow. Wow, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. How did you feel, Danielle, when she said, no. If it goes from anus to fabric, it's shitting your pants?
Like, I get it. But once you actually have, like, a log shit your pants, like, that's traumatic, and that's a story, and that's different.
Tell me that story.
You want to hear that
No.
story?
That happened to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's only once, but only once.
At what
and
age?
that's rare.
What? Yeah.
One? I don't know. Maybe, like, 20, 21?
Ugh.
I was about to be 22.
Ugh.
Yeah. You want to hear the story?
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, I do.
So it was back in my college days, and we went to Applebee's, and it was the apps.
You know what? You're already setting up a scenario where it's like college days, Applebee's. Okay, the pieces are starting to fit.
It's a recipe for disaster.
It really is.
Right. What's the app thing that they do? The apps, like they do.
The appetizer
like a deal.
sampler?
Yeah, it's like some Thursday nights or something like that. Whatever. They're cheaper.
What are they, like Anytizers or something? Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
So I got.
Stop pretending you don't know.
I got
I don't know.
an entire spinach and artichoke dip for myself.
Oh, jeez.
Had the whole thing, and then also one of those big like goblet like drinks, like a blue drink, like in like the whatever.
It's college,
Yeah,
right, Mike?
like the slushy, whatever.
Actually, I split one of those big fish bowls with
That.
Bobo at Brother Jimmy's the first time I met him.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, it was great.
It's good vibes there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had the whole fishbowl myself, the whole dip, whatever. And then this was also my era of weed a little bit.
Oh, no.
Which,
By the way,
Yeah.
I'd be far more ashamed about shitting your pants than smoking weed.
yeah, well, the combination, okay.
Okay.
So I also really just like my body had a weird reaction to weed. Even though I smoked a lot, I just would, green out, twitch, faint, like all these things, but I kept doing it. So
You gotta be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I liked it when it was good, It's just my body didn't like it. But
No.
anyway, so we go up on this rooftop of like a parking deck to go smoke,
Nice.
And I knew that, there's different devices, there's different ways to smoke. And I knew that like maybe like a joint or something like that is better for me than like a cart. because that's like chemicals and I don't know. And every time I did that, it wasn't good. But that's all that they had. And so I was like, well, I don't want to be a bummer. I don't want to like not. So I was like, one hit, one little baby hit, whatever. It's fine. Done it before. No, I instantly start like kind of tweaking, kind of freaking out. And all of a sudden, my stomach, I'm like, you know what? I'm starting to feel really full. Like I ate all that and I didn't really feel it. And you know, like sometimes when you smoke, it like messes with your senses. Like something might be louder, something might feel whatever. So that feeling in my stomach was like, wait, this is really like, I'm really full and this really hurts. And so I started kind of having like a little freak out because I don't know, I thought I was going to throw up. Like, I don't know. But I was so high and it all happened so fast that I just like, remember I walked over to my friends and I'm like, guys, I got to go to the bathroom. Boom. Fainted. So I fall down, and this, like I said, this happened to me a few times. Okay. But I fainted, I fall down, and they're like picking me up. I fainted 4 times from the trip from the top of the roof all the way down to the ground.
You're a lot, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, I have a lot of different friends. So at the time, like this friend group, they never experienced that yet.
Gotcha.
I should have warned them. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So then I remember finally, maybe like 10 minutes later, I'm like on the middle of the road. They're like waking me up for real, and I got up that time. And so we're walking and, you know, I'm a little out of it and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I fainted again. This is a good story to tell. Something felt off. I was like, huh. Like I was still really, really out of it. We get into the elevator. They're like looking at me. They're like, dude, your face is green. Like you don't look good. I'm like, well, you shouldn't tell me that. But in the back of my head, I'm like, why do I feel like it smells in here? Like, maybe it doesn't. Like, I didn't know. I was so just like, I just fainted.
Because your senses were lying to you.
Yes, and I just fainted. Like, I don't know. And I was walking, like, but I'm like, something feels weird. So then I'm like, all right, okay, I'm good. I go into the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, I need to go. Pull down my pants, and there it is. And it was squished, though.
Of course, because you had fainted on top of it.
Of course. But the thing is, I don't know when it happened. So it must have, because imagine if I didn't fall, it would have fell through my pants. Or onto the ground. So in a way, it's better that my faint broke the fall.
Did your friends not know?
Well, here's the thing.
Because they smelled?
So I'm in the bathroom. I like obviously snapped out of it, and it kind of brought me back to like, whoa. So took off the underwear that caught it. Threw it out.
Mini diaper.
Thank God it was on, right?
Yeah.
That's why. That's the only reason it was on to begin with.
Of course. I mean, it did get in the pants a little bit, which were not mine, unfortunately. Okay. And then also, when I fainted, my elbow started bleeding, and I was wearing someone else's hoodie, so I got blood in the hoodie, shit in the pants.
It's just a lot of DNA.
Yeah. And mind you, like, these roommates, I, grew to love them, but we only really knew each other for a couple months.
This sounded like the OJ crime scene.
Yeah.
Still can't prove you did it.
No. So then I walk out because I'm thinking, wait, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, good.
So I walk out
thought.
and I'm like, hey guys, do you know what just happened? And they're like, what? And then I'm like, I just shit my pants. They had no clue.
Why did you tell them?
Because I'm an honest person, and it was funny.
It is funny.
Yeah. So then they're like, "Oh my God, whatever." I continue.
Oh my God.
I'm like, wow, that's insane. I take a shower, and like cleaning the pants, cleaning whatever.
Cleaning the pants,
and
the body, the blood, the shit.
All of it.
Yeah.
So then I go on, the rest of the night. I'm just like, wow, I can't believe that happened. Couple months later, we talked about it again. Mm-hmm. They knew. As soon as it happened, they looked at each other. Had one of those like unspoken eye contacts. They knew.
They're good friends.
They are good friends. Better than I would. But
like you would as your friend was coming to, you'd be like, "Are you? There's shit in your pants right now."
You smell that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
They smelled it the whole time they were taking care of you.
Yeah, I know.
And then when you said it, they were probably like, "Oh, she's so honest. It's so nice that she shared that with us." But let's like tell her later on. Like we don't need to tell her that we
honestly,
know.
It was better that they waited. Yeah.
Wow. Oof.
Yeah. So that's the thing, though. Like, that only happened to me the one time. And I also don't think that would have happened if I wasn't on any kind of substance.
Including dip.
Yeah.
Yeah. But listen, here's what I think happens, too, is that you have an experience like that. And then all of a sudden, your scale is completely off.
Yeah.
So you go, no. That's not shit in your pants. Let me tell you. Mm-hmm. And then that's not fair to the people who don't live lives where things like this happen to them.
Yeah. That's why it's just like, if it's a little liquid, a little whatever, don't call it shit in your pants. Just call it like, ooh, that was gross.
Like that old man I told you about the McDonald's where shit was coming down his ankles. I was like, yeah, If you were like, yeah, I sharted my pants, he'd be like, big whoop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to hear
It's not until you
about it.
have, like a traumatic experience.
Right. Sure. But the Italian girl said, if it goes anus to fabric, it's shitting your pants.
Well, I'm an Italian girl, so.
Not from Milan.
No.
Italian Americans and Italians are different, so maybe this is another one of those things.
One of those cultural differences.
Yeah, I don't think you get like chicken parm over there.
Yeah. That's one of the real drawbacks.
Yeah. Commendatory.
Respect. Paulie Walnuts going to Italy is maybe one of the best things that's ever happened in the medium of television. Commendatory. I like that. Respect. So you talked to one more person?
I did, actually. And, we talk a lot about flying.
Yeah.
And I happened upon a flight attendant.
Oh, this is great. That's a great thing.
Defecation. There's a bit of a debate over whether it's normal for an adult to defecate in their pants.
Well, it happens. Trust me. I'm a flight attendant, and people take a lot of Ambien and drink alcohol on the plane. They do all kinds of things up there.
On average...
Can I tell you, by the way, pause. I would love it if this woman was my flight attendant. She sounds so nice, hospitable, take care. Like, she's able to describe people shitting themselves on Ambien and alcohol without judging them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and she looked like how a stewardess used to look.
I believe they're flight attendants.
Before they started hiring all those tubby geriatrics.
That's right. Back when it was the sexy stews.
Ruining the customer experience.
Yes, they did. And you expect me to put my three-piece suit back on.
Yeah.
Never. Not until you change your hiring process. Remember the Pan Am girls, Mike?
Oh, yeah. They'd light your cigarette for you.
That's right. Oh, Mr. Montone, thank you for flying with us.
That's first-class service.
That's right. That's exactly right. Now, do you want another drink? Well, no, not with that attitude.
You sneak your own on.
That's right. That's right.
How often do you run into adults soiling themselves?
Well, it's more often than you think. I just had a lady recently who, at the end of the flight, she wanted a plastic bag. And under her seat, she was in first class, too. All she had were used diapers under there that she'd been saving the whole flight. I felt sorry for her.
How long was the flight?
No, about 10 hours.
10 hours, so...
That sounds like Troy.
But there's a lavatory.
There was one right next to where she was sitting, but she was, she wasn't in great shape.
Has this been a problem for you?
No. I'm still I can still control it.
Nice.
So never, in a 12-month span.
Can you pause for a moment? What was the age on this...
She looked like late 40s.
Right. Okay. Just curious. I didn't know if she was like a sweet old lady saying I can still hold it or if she's just being cute. Sounds like she's being a little cute.
I mean, she was very confident with her response.
Right.
And, there was nothing about her that seemed dishonest.
No. She doesn't strike me as dishonest. I just mean the way she phrases it. No. I can still control it.
Yeah. I mean, in the face of all the other anecdotal evidence we've had.
Yeah.
This was the first interview I did, so it was tough to gauge. It would have been nice to circle back, but they had a Broadway show to attend.
Well, you don't want to interrupt that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have. I mean, you're not talking about sharding.
So that's actually where some of the debate lies, and I'll ask you since you brought it up.
I figured that's where you're going.
Where do you draw the line between defecation and just a wet fart?
Well, to me, it's pretty much the same thing. If anything comes out that's liquid, I think that's not good. For you for the rest of the day, unless you have wardrobe changes with you.
So I'm just to confirm here, you're of the belief that if anything comes out, then that counts as pants shitting?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so then, that's cross-continental. That's gotta, Troy, when presented with that kind of information, it at least has to give you pause. And on Toots Day, nonetheless, for it to give you pause. Does that make you rethink, like, you know what, maybe that is the kind of presiding idea. Maybe I was wrong about that aspect of it?
No, I stand by what I say.
Okay, that's a little stubborn. You're being presented evidence. I appreciate the honesty. Danielle?
Some people want salad dressing on their salad. Other people want it on the side.
I'm not 100% sure what that means.
Exactly.
But both are dressing.
Yes.
Right. So that would probably apply. All right. Let's hear the rest.
I'm going to go with that.
With that in mind, how many times in a year would you say it's normal for a person to shit themselves?
Well, I don't know because I don't have the exact data. I don't do it. I usually can make it to a bathroom in time.
Never. So this is where
It's like
This is, and she's an American. You know what I mean? Character. She's an adult. She can stand up for herself. She knows how to take responsibility for herself. She knows how to take care of herself. Not used to a nanny state like Europe.
Yeah. In Europe, they expect someone else to come along and clean up their shit.
100% right. In America, who does it?
You clean your own shit.
Especially at America 250 of all times.
Yeah, that's freedom.
That's freedom. Yeah, I love that you found an American adult who's sitting there going, no, of course not. She can get to a bathroom on time. She's not fainting half a dozen times on a rooftop and shitting all over the place. Bleeding all over her friends' garments.
Yeah, it was a very niche experience, I think.
Okay, I was just speaking in generalities.
And these college kids are getting pumped all full of socialist propaganda.
That's true, the Mamdani stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they probably think it's on somebody else.
So do you worry, Mike, at all that if Mamdani becomes mayor, there'll be more sharding?
I assume. I think it's part of his platform. I haven't checked his website, but I think.
Pro-sharding?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 and 4 years old. I did it all the time.
So we're talking about adults, and this is where things get a little bit divisive on the show.
Wow.
We have one staffer who says that this happens quite frequently. Everyone else seems to feel that, as you do, that it shouldn't happen in adulthood. So
I think if you know it's coming and can control it and get somewhere, I mean, there are accidents that happen. I don't think I've had one in 12 months.
if we were to take a straw poll of the general public, what do you think the average would be for most people?
For any liquid to come out of their pants within a 12-month period for adults, I don't know. I'm going to go kind of high on this. I'm going to say 30% of the people do it.
In a 12-month period?
Wow, that was high.
Yeah.
And would that be a romantic deal breaker for you?
It would for me, yeah. I don't really want that.
Good to know. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the show.
Did you get this lady's number?
I wish that I had.
Yeah. It'd probably be a romantic deal breaker for myself as well.
Yeah, I don't want feces in the relationship.
No.
I don't want to know.
There's something that it takes the magic away, you know?
Yeah. I'm aware, but I don't want to be aware.
That's right. You have the logic behind it.
Yeah.
You're not kidding yourself, but also don't put it in my face.
Keep the specifics away from me.
That's right. That's right. Certainly, don't leave them in your underpants.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want that place to be fun for me.
Right. Right. Unless somebody's walking around with no underpants on because it's like, feeling confident today, are we?
Cleared out before you left the house.
Can you imagine that? Somebody going like, well, I wear underpants to catch accidents. Travis, is that why you wear underpants?
No.
Have you ever considered it?
Never.
Have you ever looked at your underpants drawer and been like, these are the garments that I wear to make sure I don't get waste on my regular pants?
These are for safety.
Yeah, no. These are my training wheels. I've never even considered it.
Never.
So like the netting on a bathing suit, is that so no shit gets in the pool? Is that what you consider it?
I don't know why they have that there. Maybe keep your penis in order?
Right, but you have no idea. Do you think it's a waste of time?
The netting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to cut it out.
You want to show that shit off, right? Because what's nice is if you cut the netting out, it'll hug. It'll hug the area.
I don't need that.
Right. You like freedom. Okay. Mike, did you used to cut the netting?
I still cut the netting.
Why?
It's just it chafes. It's uncomfortable. And if you're riding the waves, sometimes sand gets mixed up in the water near the breakers.
I see.
And it gets into the netting, and then you got a crotch full of sand. You get sand up your ass.
Right.
It's no fun.
No. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Netting
and swim trunks serves, this is coming from the AI overview, as a built-in liner to provide support, prevent chafing, and maintain modesty by keeping the wearer's anatomy in place and presenting the outer shorts from sticking uncomfortably to the skin when wet. I can't believe that, like, not everybody in this room considered both the netting and underwear to have some sort of grounding in modesty.
Nope.
never occurred.
Depends on the clothes you're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like
No.
if you're wearing like a skirt,
Right.
then I get it.
Right.
You know?
Let's keep it
But
modest.
if you're wearing leggings,
What about the C toe?
no, that's still gonna happen. You know what I mean? It really would. And honestly, as a constipated person, maybe I don't wear it on purpose.
American.
Yes, I don't wear it on purpose because then I'm like, well, then maybe I'll actually go. Because you don't get what I mean?
No.
Like if I wear the you don't get what I'm saying? If I wear the underwear, that means I'm expecting to shit, and I'm still not gonna. So if I don't, I'm trying to protest it and like hope that maybe it happens because I wasn't
Right, because
prepared. Does that make sense?
yes, because underwear, in your opinion, is mainly, not only, but mainly worn to catch stray sharts.
Or just if you need it for anything.
But mainly stuff that
It's
comes
like-
out of your butt.
Yes, it's like how if a girl doesn't want her period to come,
Right.
she purposely like won't be prepared to wear anything because it's like, well, I'll wear white jeans with no underwear because you want it to come.
Right. I didn't know girls like handle anatomy the way baseball players handle, like, you know, being
we're
lucky in the game.
superstitious. It's no,
superstitious. Yeah,
It's true.
This is why the Salem witch trials happened.
That's right. That's right. You know, there's a cycle. You could just track the days.
No, not if you're a regular.
A regular and constipated must be tough.
Oh my god.
I don't even. I mean,
sounds like hell.
Poor Danielle.
Yeah.
Imagine being a regular and constipated, and you shit yourself when you get high.
Well,
Like-
that was the last time I ever smoked.
But
And I never
wouldn't.
really
It would be the same for me, Danielle.
Yeah, no, I haven't touched it at all.
You know, for you to be in as high spirits as you are generally, it really is a message. If you can get by, given the hand that you've been dealt, Troy, does that make you feel better about the hand that you were dealt? Listening to what this poor girl goes through.
Sounds like
You want to know actually really what happened too?
Yes.
Last week at that Dawson's Creek event.
Oh no.
This is TMI, but I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in TMI?
No.
Me neither.
Right?
Yeah.
I literally was sitting in a pool of my own blood because I didn't.
Oh my God, Danielle. What is going on?
No. It's
I'm
important.
sorry.
This is important
I
stuff.
know.
This is
this is the
important
stuff
to know.
that you guys don't experience, and you don't think that like that happens to people.
I don't think that happens to people, does it?
It does maybe if you're 13 and you're like underprepared because you just got your first period and you don't know what you're doing.
Or does it ever, like, do periods come on when you get real excited because you see the Dawson's Creek
Maybe.
cast? So you're saying, okay, so this was the Dawson's Creek event. This was a theater event?
Yes.
This was the cast reunion?
Yes.
Everybody very sad James Vanderbeek could not make it?
Yes.
It's because of his health?
Yeah.
But everybody else was there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And was like Lin-Manuel Miranda there or
Yeah, he
something?
stepped in for Dawson.
For the Dawson?
It was great.
And then you were there.
Yeah, I
you
was
got
there.
tickets.
You know how much you want to guess how much the ticket cost?
I'm going to say...
It was for charity?
Yep.
Did you buy them second market?
No. I had 4 screens ready to go when they dropped.
All right.
That's awesome.
I'll guess 250.
I was going to guess 125.
Keep going.
Both of us?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
3 bills?
4.
Keep going.
5. 6.
Holy shit.
How much? You were way up there.
It's higher than 6?
1,000?
Yeah.
$1,000?
Yes.
For charity.
Yeah, for charity.
What charity?
F cancer.
Don't die, James.
For Dawson.
.org.
Well, and also what I thought about in the moment huge leak, stain. Like, that's never happened to me, ever. I literally felt like a 7th grader.
Yeah, it's
that needed to go home, you know?
Because you haven't had that talk with your mom yet, and like the older girls are gonna make fun of you for not knowing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like I ruined the seat for sure, which I didn't see because I realized it too late.
I mean, for $1,000, that's your seat.
Yeah, but I really want to go back to the Richard Rogers Theater and just check that seat out. Because
Oh
that's
my
bad.
gosh, you left your mark.
Yeah, I did.
Like
I
to the
did.
point where they would have to get like the carpet cleaner out.
For sure. Or at least just a new
Oh.
seat. Like, so serious.
Oh, and you didn't check this until after the show?
No.
So it was just, you were soaking it in.
I literally was sitting in my, I was soaking the whole time.
I have to call somebody in like when there's a crime scene.
Yeah, like what happened here?
But then I wonder, I'm like, did someone, when we were exiting slowly on the steps, I'm like, did people see it and not tell me? Like, it was really obvious. But I don't know. Then after I went to the bathroom, I tied my jean jacket around my waist.
That's what I was going to ask.
Of course. I'm glad I had it. If I
Right.
didn't have a jacket, like...
You'd have been screwed.
Yeah. Because I don't get embarrassed easily, but that's embarrassing.
That's tough.
That's really embarrassing.
That's tough. Especially if you're like, what do you, Uber home or walk home?
Well, I was staying with a friend in the city, so I was on the subway. Which, of all places...
I mean, there's worse
crazy.
than that
Exactly.
on the subway. Yeah,
and I
there's
just didn't
fluids
sit.
on everything.
Yeah, I just stood the whole time.
And then you have to go. I mean, do you throw out the clothes? Do you,
No, so then, that's the hard thing. I was living out of a suitcase at my friend's.
I forgot you're at your friend's place.
Yeah, so I just put it in the sink and I let it soak in some cold water and it got out.
What about your friend's sink?
She wasn't there yet.
Oh, no. Was it the kitchen sink or the bathroom sink?
The bathroom.
Oh.
I think the kitchen would have been worse, right? The food.
Yeah,
Or...
well, I don't eat out of the sink, but...
Then again, she does her makeup out of the sink. She'll put her makeup bag in the sink. So.
You probably cleaned it up, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
She didn't know it happened? Your friend didn't know?
I told her, but I didn't explain the sink part.
Not in as many details.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So, Troy, does it give you a pause at all when you're like, oh, the person who agrees with me on all this stuff is a gross person?
No.
And I've known women that's happened to.
You perioded in your pants?
I don't have a vagina or a uterus.
Oh.
But I know women that have. Just, what are you going to do?
Honestly, I think everyone's kind of like me. It's just whether or not you believe in TMI and you're going to talk about it.
Exactly.
That's what Troy says, too. Do you understand that that's what people who are gross and do embarrassing things tell themselves to make them feel okay? That's not happening.
I don't know.
I do.
I'm
telling you.
help it, though.
I'm not saying you're wrong for it. I'm not saying that you did that. I'm not saying it's your fault.
Yeah.
I am saying that this is not like as a communal a thing as you think it is.
Birds of a feather.
Right. It's like you know how you just told that story.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody listening is going like, this is such a boring story. It happens to everybody.
Right.
Nobody thought that when they heard the story.
Yeah.
Right. And so that to me is the giveaway, the dead giveaway, that maybe it doesn't happen to everybody. I think people can sympathize and go like, oh my God, I can only imagine, that's a fear of mine.
Mm-hmm.
But you're doing them a great service by saying this is how it happened. Look, I think people who share those experiences, it's a positive thing. But that's not to say that it happens to everybody.
Yeah. I'll take that, though.
Yes.
I'd rather be able to, have a good story than be boring.
That's right. That's right. And Travis is boring, right?
Right, Troy?
He thinks you are.
You're boring too.
No. That wasn't the way I phrased it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Hello.
Libby, sorry to distress you.
Oh my God.
I'm just so disturbed. Danielle, what are you doing?
Libby, what?
Knock it off.
Knock it off, she said. Did you tell your mom, Danielle?
Yeah.
What'd she say? Was she disappointed?
She wasn't disappointed, but I wasn't educated, I guess. I wasn't prepared.
Did she take it on herself, your mom?
She probably should have, but
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Here's the thing. I know I'm feeling so uncomfortable, and I am a girl. And
really?
I've gone through, I am. And I've gone through all of these experiences that you're talking about, Danielle, but stop it. Stop talking about this right now.
No, Libby, that's not nice. That's not good advice. If Danielle wants to share, she should be able to share.
I asked them beforehand. Right?
We share here. There's no shaming. I can tell her that it's not a normal thing. But there's no.
Well, let me ask Danielle.
The problem is that
questions.
she stayed a seat. The problem is not that she told us she stayed a seat.
No, but she literally. I think that she is it's a pride thing, right? But if you
are you bragging?
No,
Danielle, was you just bragging about those two insane stories?
No.
Were you thinking the guys will think I'm so cool after this?
Oh, not at all.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is it because you were constipated? You were taking fiber or magnesium or something like that? I can understand that. I also understand not wearing underwear because of yeast infections. I get that. The guys don't understand that. But stop it with you making this normal, because this is not normal.
And that's coming from
I understand if you have
Libby's
the flu.
got secrets. Oh, yeah. You can tell Libby's got secrets. You know what's happening, Danielle? You're so comfortable being an honest human being, which we appreciate and respect, that's what's making Libby uncomfortable, because she has real dark secrets.
Right.
I'll
she's
tell you
she's gross.
I'm not gross. But
Big.
I understand, Danielle. You were how old? You said when you fell down the stairs.
You fell down the stairs?
You shit yourself.
The staircase?
You shit yourself?
The thing on the roof?
The roof. Yeah.
She was 2021, she said.
Okay, I get it. Because, when I was in college, my freshman year, I was going to this big class, and I was in a sorority and stuff like that. And so we were walking. I didn't know how to drink yet. And my stomach was upset, and it was a huge class. It was 1,500 people in the class.
By the way, I saw Revenge of the Nerds. I know which sorority you were in.
Oh, you dick. But listen, so I felt like a little gurgle in my tummy, just like you said, Danielle. That's why I was going to defend you, especially if you have stomach issues. And I thought I just needed a little toot. And it wasn't. It wasn't a toot. And I was all the way down in the lecture thing, and I went up the stairs, and then the three sorority sisters were like, Libby, oh my God, how did you do that? And I had to sit there and stand there while I knew there was something in my underwear.
Oh.
I know. And then I went into the bathroom, threw away my underwear, and I was a good girl. It was my freshman year in college. I was going to go back to the class, but I decided I don't have to. So I just went back to the sorority house and just slept. So I get that, but that is the last time that's ever happened. No, but I get that. It's so I understand pooping in your pants, but I also understand why Danielle doesn't wear underwear, because
not always
does lead. Yeah, sometimes whatever you do, but it does lead to yeast infections. So she's right on the money on that. But I think that you're just giving giving a lesson to these boys. That's what I'm saying. They don't understand.
No, you were shaming her a second ago, Danielle.
Yeah, I'm confused. Are we on the same side here, Libby?
I am totally on your side, but I also think that you're kind of grossing everybody out.
Libby, Libby, you just grossed us out yourself.
I'm sorry.
Did Libby gross you out? Be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty grossed out.
Which is odd, because Troy was on your side, but that story was gross.
I was good until Libby called, and I'm like,
oh. Are you feeling queasy?
I may vomit.
Yeah, me too.
No, I think Danielle is the best thing that ever happened to the show.
All right, well, that's not the nicest
besides
thing.
all the rest of you. But I also do think, Danielle, just be a little bit careful about what you're saying on the airwaves.
It's true. It's true. But these were also one-time things, though. This doesn't happen to me all the time. That was just one-time thing, and it's a story to tell.
It's a story to tell.
Because also, I think, sometimes guys need to be educated on the reminder.
That's
right. Reminded of the
boys
reminder.
Don't know what girls go through. I get it.
Yeah.
But
Libby,
you also want to just remember that you're going to be older someday, and you don't want to make sure that this is going to follow you forever.
What?
That you're the girl that shit herself.
Libby, you just came on the air. You're way older than Danielle. You just way older. And you just came on the air and told the story about when you shit yourself.
That was when I was in my 20s, Sam.
Danielle's in her 20s.
Yeah, I'm just telling it in real time.
So she has to wait 30 years before she can... Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Nobody knows what I'm trying to say.
No, I get it. But
do you? Okay.
No, I
just
do.
Rooting for you, Danielle. I really am. So just be careful.
Okay, Libby. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Danielle, don't worry about Libby.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh. All right, let's take a break.
Yeah, we got a break.
We got a break. By the way.
Can we go home?
No, because that's the end of Toots Day.
It's Toots Day.
He's silly and he's furry. His name is Mr. Toots. He's always happy and purry. That rascal, Mr. Toots.
I don't want to do Toots Day anymore.
By the way,
I'm sorry. I spoiled it.
I did, for what it's worth, I did get a photograph.
Oh, really? From who?
Well, I'll just tell you what the photograph is. This is a picture of Mr. Toots. Mr. Toots on the Chris Cuomo show. See?
Oh, that's him. Yeah.
Mr. Toots is wearing his Hawaiian shirt with his collar that says Toots on it, and he's an in-studio guest on the Chris Cuomo show.
Is that why he came back to New York?
Yeah, he's doing Chris Cuomo.
That's him. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, it was sent to me by an industry insider, so. Super Agent Tony Burton.
He is getting really good.
Really good. I think that one he might have opened Photoshop for.
Okay.
But he's got the time. His clients are on hold. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay there.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Faction Talks, Trump Nation.
I was talking about Roth and him having these backing singers. You know, there were a lot of people that said, man, he's clearly running tape when he was playing before on all those backing vocals. The fact that he acknowledged it, the fact that he did something about it, if enough people start caring, it can and will change. There's proof right there. There's hope, folks.
Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk. Weekdays, 3 p.m. East on SiriusXM's Faction Talk, Channel 103.
The elite shine when the spotlight is the brightest. And it doesn't get any brighter than MLB's postseason. Shohei Ohtani unloads a 3-run home run. Hear every crucial moment unfold with the hometown announcers on SiriusXM and the SiriusXM app.
And the magical season is not done.
And talk about the drama of the postseason on MLB Network Radio, Channel 89.
The biggest game of the season, right here, right now.
Start Saturday strong. It's Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
And here we go.
It all starts at 10 Eastern with Big Noon Kickoff, live with an epic pregame.
The crowd, the atmosphere, this is what makes it special.
Then it's America's #1 game.
What a hit.
The best pregame, the best announcers, the biggest games.
Down the sideline, touchdown.
It's Big Noon Saturday, noon Eastern on Fox.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
See website for details. BillsHappen.com is not a lender. It does not make credit decisions. Must be 18 years old. Not available in all states.
Honey, everything is so expensive, and our bills are piling up.
You're telling me credit cards are maxed out, rent is due, and the car payment's right around the corner? We need some extra cash.
We should do what my friend from work did. She went to BillsHappen.com and got the money she needed the next day.
Our credit is not great. Are you sure that would work for us?
BillsHappen.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with all credit types get up to $5,000.
Sounds like it's going to be a hassle.
My friend said it was super easy. She did it right from her phone during her lunch break.
If you have a regular source of income, you can be approved for a loan for up to $5,000, and your cash can hit your bank account the next day. BillsHappen.com's lenders have millions of dollars to lend, regardless of your credit history.
Guess what? I went to BillsHappen.com, and we're getting our money tomorrow.
Wow, that's fast. Problem solved.
If you need extra cash, go to BillsHappen.com. That's BillsHappen.com. BillsHappen.com.
Chuck McDowell, here to save you money with Red Pocket Mobile. At Red Pocket, you get wireless service starting at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data forever. Plus, Red Pocket gives you all 3 major 5G networks to choose from for the best coverage you've ever had. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier. I see Red Pocket Mobile. Red Pocket Mobile. Oh, Red Pocket Mobile.
Hear every high note, every #1 hit on one channel.
I'm Mariah Carey. My music and my stories.
And tracks from her new album, Here For It All.
On my own channel.
Mariah Radio, for a limited time, on now. With the SiriusXM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other connected devices.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues, they're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
Hi, I'm Steven Singer. Yep, that's me, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. People ask, what does that mean, I hate Steven Singer? Well, maybe true stories like this are the reason. Recently, I was talking to a young guy named Jeff who came into our showroom with his mom looking for an engagement ring for his girlfriend. I asked Jeff how long they had been going out. Then I asked how they met. This is one of my favorite parts of being a jeweler, sharing special moments in people's lives. Then I asked his mom the big question, Mom, do you like your future daughter-in-law? She said, and I quote, yes, I do. If I didn't like her, I would have brought him to Zales. Oh, come into Steven Singer Jewelers and experience the difference buying real jewelry from a real jeweler and get the perfect ring at the perfect price every time. You'll have fun getting engaged. Steven Singer Jewelers, one place, one price. Visit me, the real Steven Singer, and find out why most other jewelers in America hate me. At the other corner of 8th and Walnut, by phone 888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER or online at IHateStevenSinger.com. One place, one price.
I'm whispering because my husband is sleeping. We're on vacation and I want to make sure he's well rested when we swim with dolphins tomorrow. But getting good sleep wasn't always this easy. CPAP wasn't helping his sleep apnea, but then he got the Inspire implant. And now our biggest water question is ocean or pool, not where can we find distilled. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out the Inspire implant. Find your provider and view safety info at InspireSleep.com.
Hi, this is professional golfer Mark O'Mara. When it came to building my personal putting green, I called Celebrity Greens, the leader in customized synthetic golf greens. Celebrity Greens designed an amazing backyard green for me and a synthetic lawn area for my dogs that looks and acts just like natural grass. You can't beat Celebrity Greens' attention to detail and exceptional customer service. Learn how to create a championship putting green in your own backyard. Call the pros at Celebrity Greens, 1-888-507-7960. or visit them online at celebritygreens.com.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
Bros are like, hey, look at all this amazing stuff we could do with AI, and the first thing they do is just make a teen girl.
But yeah, here's a chick. She has to talk to me. That's weird. I never would have seen it going this way.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it says she's a rising star.
Right.
I mean, it seems some actors are pushing back.
Where does she cut her teeth?
Groundlings, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It says Tilly Norwood is attracting. Where'd it go? Where are we? Tilly Norwood is attracting talent agency attention at the Zurich Summit. Oh. Well, you gotta get an agent in this town. How else are you gonna get ahead? Now it says some actors are pushing back, but that sounds like insecurity to me, because the person who created Tilly, she said, this isn't to replace anyone. Relax. It's just in addition to. That's all. Just more fun stuff. And that's what AI is. Just more fun stuff.
It's like fudge on top of your ice cream.
That's right. It doesn't mean ice cream's going away.
Okay, I get it.
I say it like this. Some people get salad with the dressing on. Some people get it on the side.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
No. Thank you.
I don't understand what that means at all.
Well, you wouldn't, but I think it's just this whole thing is overblown, and that's really what it boils down to. You want your leaves all soggy? Maybe. Or you want to just dip. That's fine. Yeah, it says that they first launched Tilly, and people were like, what's that? And now we're going to be announcing which agency is going to be representing her in the next few months. That's exciting. I want to know, which actor agrees to act alongside her in, a romantic situation, because that would mean, they're making out with nobody. You know what I mean? They got to AI the person in. Now, do they have to do different prompts every time Tilly does something, so here's her face always kind of changing? You know how when you get your picture, and then you want it to change a little bit, but then they also change, the eyes or something? You're like, why'd you change it?
With some of the AI, you can create a character. With some of the music ones, if you have a voice that you like, you can say, okay, we're going to keep this voice.
That's what Linkin Park did for their new lead singer, right?
No, that's Scientology.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get that. I get it all mixed up. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. I just saw her on Kai Cenat, and I was like,
that's you thought that was AI?
Well, I thought that's the AI singer, but it's the Scientology singer that I was thinking of. Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg is mad.
Is she?
Yeah. Which is weird. She said on The View that they could have an unfair advantage. The problem with this, she said, in my humble opinion, is that you're suddenly up against something that's been generated with 5,000 other actors. It's got Betty Davis's attitude. It's got Humphrey Bogart's lips. I mean, I don't think that's what
Tilly has Humphrey Bogart's lips?
I don't think that they put her with I don't think she has to worry about that. I don't think that Tilly has Humphrey Bogart's.
Why wouldn't she say Betty Davis' eyes?
Everybody knows she's got Betty Davis's attitude.
That's not the song.
I love that song. Don't tell me what the song is.
Was this Tilly modeled after Joyce Mitchell?
Yeah, I don't know if for some reason Whoopi Goldberg thinks that AI is made like when Truman was trying to make his girlfriend with the pieces of the magazine pictures. That's not how you make AI. You don't go well, those lips. They design it. The AI creates it. They don't go well, what if we just play? You're thinking of Photoshop.
A little out of her depth.
I feel like it. I feel like it's
and
tough.
Whoopi doesn't have to worry about losing roles. I don't think she's getting any.
You don't think they're making another
I don't think people are calling for her sister act 5 or
I mean, I would watch it. It said Melissa Barrera. That's a girl from Scream that's not in Scream anymore because they pretended it was political, even though I think they didn't want to pay her. She said, hope all actors repped by the agent that does this drop their ass. How gross. Read the room. What's the room saying?
I don't know.
The script?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. No, it's not real. It's AI.
It's AI.
Oh, can you imagine if this Tommy Wiseau would just be insisting things were AI? And it's like, Tommy, that's not what we're doing.
You don't understand what that means.
You don't understand. Wow. Well, Oh, Mara Wilson from Matilda, the girl from Matilda, is writing, what about the hundreds of living young women whose faces were composited together to make her? You couldn't hire any of them? Well, the role is for one person. So if you need all 100 of them to make the face, like that's unrealistic. You can't have 100 women play the same role.
Mara Wilson from Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah. When she was a little kid, and she wrote, shame on whoever is trying to normalize this. Remember she had that disappointing look on her face when she was a little kid? And Robin Williams was like, oh, I screwed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could survive that. Lucy Hale does not like this either. She's saying no. No, she just wrote over the story. But I don't know, man.
You think it's a good thing?
I think it's good.
Okay, cool.
I think it's good, man.
I think sometimes you say things.
It's a Mr. Beast generation, dude. We got to get AI on the screen. I mean, I don't know, man. It's. People are like, whoa, they're going to go see AI. People aren't going to see AI in movies because people don't go see movies anymore. So it's kind of over anyway. But I don't know. It feels like AI like will replace the cheaper version of things. But anybody that was going to like hire spend a lot of money to hire a famous actor is not like going, or we could get an AI, because they want the marquee value of the actor's name.
Yeah, but just because it's replacing low-level jobs doesn't make it a good thing.
It's not that bad. It's low level.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll find something else to do.
You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't particularly skilled to begin with.
There's only so many low-level jobs.
McDonald's.
Oh, wait.
You can't work at McDonald's anymore.
They're replacing them with iPads at McDonald's.
What?
Yeah, they're just putting iPads up.
Well, somebody's got to flip the burgers.
It's just a guy flipping burgers. It's the ding fries are done guy.
I think there are actually like completely robotic McDonald's.
I think so too. I think so too. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Are they doing that in Chipotle? Like there's like a machine in Chipotle that just makes, like, it cuts the meat and it...
You can't wrap a burrito though.
Not yet.
Not the right way.
That takes some real skill.
Real skill.
Especially when you pack that tight.
Right, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
but luckily
true.
the robots,
they
will know the exact portions you're supposed to get. Won't be tight anymore.
No, but you want to go to your guy at Chipotle.
Yeah, you always act real friendly, so they kind of give you a little extra.
Yeah, how are you going to rizz up a robot?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's a great point.
And that's why it'll never work. Because we used to go down to the Wendy's and we rizzed like crazy. We were getting we were getting nuggets, we were getting Frosties. It was nuts.
Can you throw some nuggets in there? Oh, can you get some for my friend?
And we go like this. Come on, please.
Robot wouldn't fall for that.
That's why we need the people back there.
Yeah.
The robots can be in the movies. The people need to be in the rizz up positions.
Because you need your free nuggets.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, look at Tilly Norwood's room. Just a regular girl. This bedroom is a museum of bad decisions. 3 outfit changes, 1 iced coffee, now emotional support, 0 essay progress. Oh, Tilly, I've been there.
Who is she talking to?
Her followers. I could clean, or I could lie dramatically across the mess and pretend I'm the main character in a coming-of-age film. What's the weirdest thing currently on your bedroom floor? Be honest.
Oh,
I get it.
This is world.
This is good stuff.
This is just so sad.
Because she's just like us, you know?
Crazy.
This is so sad.
What do you mean? She's just like us. I'm sitting there sometimes like, oh, thank God for my iced coffee.
Oh, so you get it. You relate.
I get it.
Like, what is the weirdest thing on my bedroom floor?
I'd look at my bedroom floor and figure it out. I mean, although it is like, I was trying to get AI to do something for me on Friday.
ChatGPT?
Yeah. I had to ask it 10 times. It kept getting it wrong. It's not that good.
I was trying to get it to do some artwork for somebody, and I don't know what the fuck it was doing.
Yeah. I was like, I wanted like a thing with 6. It was like designing a photo with 5 of a certain thing repeated.
Men?
And 5 dudes. Show me 5. And they
Human
kept
centipede?
But they kept showing 6. And I go, that's 6. I want 5.
Oh, I get rude. I'm like, Avi, can you see what you're doing? Like, look what you're sending me.
But then he kept going like this. You know what?
Don't say he.
Well, it's a he. A girl would have gotten it right. Women pay attention to the details. Men are stupid.
Are you surprised that Troy gets rude with ChatGPT?
No. No, he gets rude with customer service.
Well, it's like you're not paying attention to what I'm telling you. And then I ask him, like,
See?
what am I not telling you properly? What is it I'm supposed to be telling you for you to get this right?
You would have been pissed off in my position.
Why? Go ahead.
They go like this. You're right, it is 6. I'll do the next one with 5. They do it at 6.
I know.
And I go like this. That's 6. I need 5. Thanks for pointing that out. I'm going to do one with 5. 6. It's like, are you? And I said, like, are you messing with me?
I'll say, like, can you count?
You will?
I would. I was livid over the weekend.
I get it. I'm going to see if I said anything smart to him. Because, and I did. I even signed up for the good one.
The $20 one?
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Well, is there better? Is there one that you still use the free one?
No, it's the $10 one.
Oh.
You're halfway there.
I should.
I know.
What's the difference?
They say it's better, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe that's why they're making all your shit bad.
Yeah, you're right.
You know? So they're like, oh, you know what? It would be good. Unfortunately, you're on the $10 tier.
I did write, if you can't do it in 5, just say that.
I like that.
Look at you. You're just getting mad at AI.
He said, you're absolutely right to call me out here. Thank you for your patience. That's what the AI said back to me. I said, just say it. Just say it if you can't do it.
You're a fair guy.
I wrote, look at this is what I wrote. Dude, this has 6.
Dude,
this has 6.
Oh, 2 of you.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
like,
apparently.
I'm paying you to do this.
I'm sitting there in the Dunkin' going, there's 6, dude.
This is how you spend your Friday morning?
One of the things I was
just
doing.
arguing with ChatGPT over a complimentary iced coffee?
If you can't do it in 5, just say that. There are 6 here. Again.
Oh, I'll send the picture back to them. They'll do I'll be like, this is what you just sent me.
How about this? With a period after every word. Do it with 5, please. Understood. Thank you for being firm.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, look.
But you got to spell it out.
You're supposed to be taking over the world, and you can't even get this right.
Right. Sometimes you got to speak that way so they know I'm the one in charge
I
here.
mean business.
Yeah, I'm the one in charge.
I'll
here.
cancel my subscription right now.
Right, post haste.
So did you get what you wanted?
No.
What were you going for?
I wanted
like a thumbnail or something?
Yeah,
video.
Yeah, whether it be 5, it was just. I said, okay, whatever. I'll take the broad designs and have to use human touch on it.
You probably could have taken the one like this. You screen capture the one that you wanted out, and be like, "This is the 6th one. I want you to remove this
exact one."
And so it will get it then sometimes like that.
See, that's
I mean, it's just you gotta hold its hand.
And I'm like, violence? I thought we were supposed to be afraid of you. You can't do shit.
Yeah.
You suck.
I'm not worried about you taking over. You can't even get this right.
Right. Even Hot Dog would have gotten it by now.
Maybe. I mean,
maybe.
Let's not go crazy.
Maybe. I don't want to say things I can't take back to the AI overlords.
Yeah, it's got a way to go.
It does. It does. I mean, because it's now at that phase where at first it was like, oh, wow, this is really cool. But then you get used to it and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, come on.
Can you just think for yourself?
And then it was like freezing on me, and it was like, what? And it was like crashing. And then I would screen capture the like freezing. I'm like, why are you sending it? Stop freezing.
Right. Did you ever consider sending it your cable bill and being like, how can I make this cheaper?
Oh, I already know how to do that. I just got to go do it.
Do it.
Well, you can't do it now. You're both in New York.
I got to get to Florida. Next time. Thanksgiving, I'll do it.
Really?
No, you won't.
Yeah, of course I will. No. It's out of control. And I'm pissed. That phone call pissed me off.
Which one?
I had to call customer service.
Right.
And I was like, I need you to change my plan.
They were like,
They're like, oh, you need to return the cable box so we can get you different ones. I'm like, what?
From Florida.
I'm like, what? I have to return them? You can't just send me a different signal? They're like, no, it's a different box.
They know what they're doing.
Of course. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, the price we can give you over the phone is different than what the price that they can give you if you walk into a store.
And you're going to walk into the store and they'll be like, they were right, it's more expensive here.
I'm like, you don't have the same computer? You're not looking at the same thing?
No.
I mean, you gotta fucking be kidding me.
Yeah. They got you by the balls, huh?
If it's not these AI, these fucking jerk-offs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking. You see how firmly I was speaking with
I'm glad you put your foot down.
Yeah, I said, dude. Like, I was real close to be like, are you fucking with me right now?
It sounds like you were pissed.
Because it was like, I keep asking you for the same thing, and you're like, okay, this is better now. Yeah. And it wasn't better.
No. I know.
I'm like, don't fuck with me, dude.
I'm in the same boat, bro.
Okay.
At least you're not paying $400 for cable.
$337. Wow. Okay. We've discussed this.
I thought it was like $7 all in with all the streaming services.
Yeah, kind of something like that. And I'm probably paying for like some things double.
It's tough to keep track of all of it, isn't it?
It's so easy.
I need to just erase it all and start over.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. Cancel everything.
Start from
and
scratch.
then just restart.
Because the stupid Spectrum, they'll be like, oh, you get Disney this free, you get HBO free. I'm like, well, I think I'm paying for this.
He is. I bet he could log into half of it with his Spectrum.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They I don't even want to talk about it.
You'd rather just pay the money and not have to deal with the hassle?
I'll figure it out when I figure it out.
I hope you do.
Meanwhile, you can't even get that 10% to help with the...
I don't want to talk about it.
Sorry, man.
We tried.
We're
going to wait till next week, though, right?
Can't say didn't try.
Next week for the Monopoly.
Yeah. All right.
We're going to win Monopoly.
I'll do it on my app.
He's going to keep the prize for himself, that asshole.
He does. That's what he always does.
He always does it.
He did it last time we were at McDonald's.
What, do you all want to order separately?
We're going to write it down on a piece of paper and somebody go give it to the...
Or Troy can order it on his app because it is part of his bonus.
I would allow that.
Because it was going to be your...
I deleted the app.
You got mad at it? Did you get mad at it?
Of course. Because I get so angry at the drive-thru. I'm like, stop pushing this stupid fucking app on me.
You know, the idea, they say the app because then you can give them the numbers that are on the app, and then they can give you points for it.
Yeah.
That's why they ask.
But why are they asking me at the drive-thru? I'm obviously going through the drive-thru for a reason.
Well, some people...
Let me ask you this. When you're at the McDonald's drive-thru, and they say, would you like to use the app today? Have you ever answered frankly?
All the time.
What do you say?
No, I'm not using the app. And then it's a different voice. So it's an automatic voice.
Will you ever go like this?
Oh, no. It's like an AI voice.
Will you ever go like this? No, I'm not using the app. I'm at the drive-thru.
I'm going to say that next time.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
I'm here.
I'm here,
and you're there. So let me talk to you.
I just get the food from you.
I'm so annoyed at everybody trying to push you to the app.
I know. It's like that scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin when Jonah Hill is at the eBay store. And he doesn't understand why he can't just buy the boots at the store.
I'm just trying to buy them.
I just want to buy these boots. And she's like, well, you have to go on eBay and buy them. He's like...
Do you remember those were real stores? Like
every place
there was
had
one
them.
in my mall.
You bring your shit in here and I'll put it on eBay for you and give you the money. And it's like, why does this require a storefront?
But for a hot minute.
Yeah. Jonah Hill was like, yeah, when that movie came out, it was like, yeah, this is a thing.
Yeah.
And the items would be in the store. Can I just buy these boots? No, you have to go on eBay.
Just trying to buy these boots.
I just want to buy these boots. All right. We're going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging and banging. If you missed any of today's show or this week's shows, you can go on the SiriusXM app, and we'll see you tomorrow.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
I always say the lady who ran the Broad Ripple, what was that comedy club called out there?
Broad Ripple?
No, it's Indianapolis. I forget